did.
Stupid.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate side effect of being big, bro.
Uh,
Yeah, I'm not really big compared to these guys. I just weigh the
Oh,
same. That's
sir,
the
you are.
problem.
You
Because I'm
you
like,
are.
I'm 240. I'm 242 right now.
Hmm.
But I don't look like the 242 that these niggas look like.
Right. It look a little bit different,
You,
right?
you look you
Yeah.
you look a lot more like that 242 than I do.
Right.
I'll tell you that. I'm 240
Right.
myself. I don't look nothing like that.
Right. Right. I was just 240. I was yeah. So good
It's
luck,
gonna
my
be
nigga.
fun though. It's gonna be fun though.
I'm a,
He got me doing like twice the work everybody else is doing. Today he did the same thing.
Because you gotta catch up. So it's like you
Like,
gotta they're putting you in the
no,
speed course.
he was doing this thing where basically he had like partner kick ups. So one guy
Hmm.
stands up straight and whoever's laying on the ground holds that person by the ankles and has to like raise their legs off of the
Yeah,
ground to like
yeah,
and
yeah.
he had to
And
do
you
that in like
that's it.
three different
Yeah, you do
positions,
the
right?
V to the left, to the right, and you push the legs
Yeah.
down. Yeah. Yeah,
Everybody
that's
so the
standard.
count was it was 3 sets
And that's why you
of
do abs,
20
nigga.
reps. Yeah, I never train abs. That's too much.
That's why
So
you train abs.
it's 3 sets of 20, right? Everybody else in class basically was like they get 1, 2, 3. Every single touch counts as like a rep.
Hmm.
Me,
Yeah.
he was like, nah, you have to go through all three positions and that
And
counts
come
as
back to
one
one.
rep. I was
Yeah.
like,
That's how
what?
you know. That's how you know they like you, bro. That's what I.
I
That's
was
what you
like,
do.
wait,
You got to
wait,
do
wait,
left, right,
wait,
and
wait,
back, and then you got one.
wait. The season comes around, the seasoned motherfuckers who are already on the fight team weren't doing that. And the
Yeah.
amateurs that were there
Yeah,
weren't
because you get
doing
the
that.
shortcut
I
when
was the
when
only
you really
nigga.
fight.
I was like,
You get the
bruh.
shortcut when you fight.
Yo, I left that floor. It was a puddle, bro.
Hmm.
My back started making fart noises because it was
Yep.
suctioning to the ground
Yeah.
every time I
That's
kicked my feet up. It was embarrassing. That's how much sweat was on the ground, bro. It was ridiculous.
yep. Die. Die.
Death, death. My eyes are still red
die.
right now from
Yeah.
like my blood pressure being so high. Fucking like going. It was 3 hours of Muay Thai, bro. I didn't
the blood
realize it was
pressure
3 hours.
and the tears.
Yo,
Hmm.
I felt good when I left though. I didn't die, but it felt good. It felt good. I learned a lot of
Let me
shit.
Did we leave off?
we were still fighting, weren't we?
We
Yeah,
left
we
off
are.
on.
Yeah, there's still a few
Yeah.
left.
We left off on the seer. I guess so. I had the ghouls go, didn't I? Yeah, yeah, we did leave. I guess. So I
I
see
guess I'll
him at I
start.
see him at the top of the I see him at the top of the initiative. So I must have had the ghouls all go and then stop. All
Yeah,
right.
because I think we finished a whole like 2 turns before we left and shit.
Yeah. Well, you're up.
All right.
All right, I'll be right back.
Bet. See at last. He's looking around. He sees you. He sees his brother surrounded, and he just starts letting off. Is is this one still alive?
Which one? These three right here are still. Oh, this
Okay.
one too. Oh, this one right here. Oh,
Is like
I see it. He's
is
like
there one right in
underneath.
front of me? Okay.
Yeah, he's like
Okay.
underneath. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Can I move a
And it,
5 foot here? Up here?
Yeah, let me move that. Hold up.
Yeah.
Let me move this guy out the way. Let me get them all out the way.
We got the stamina count now too. I mean the key pool count.
All right. Be 5 foot around. To there. What did you want to
All
flank
right.
him? You could flank. Actually, you go here. You flank him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll do that. I wasn't because I'm not 100% sure how the diagonal flank works. So it's diagonal. So if the
It'll work.
diagonals
It'll like
touch.
just like
Okay,
this. This is the
gotcha.
yeah. As long as the center of your line reaches the center of his, and it's like complete opposite ends, it's flanking.
All right.
So
And I'm just gonna let off a bunch of punches. I'll punch with the power attack. We're just gonna assume that the power attack is on everything for it
Just
from
permanent
here
power
on out.
attack.
It's just permanent power attack. So I'm at
On,
one
on,
D.
on until you say it's off.
Yeah, until I say it's off, yo. uh, that's 1D8
Let me open up
plus 8, right?
all these character sheets to open up. It should be. You normally got 1d8 plus 8. You got plus 2 from flanking, makes it plus
6.
10. Back down to 8 because of the power attack. I
Right.
don't know. Did any other bonuses you got from anybody?
We don't have any. We
It's just
don't
plus
really
8,
have anything
right?
else. Plus 8. Flanking. Yeah, pretty sure it's just a plus 8.
All right.
I don't think we don't have no haste.
And if you
I didn't
flurry,
have
it
no
should
prayer.
be, yeah, plus 8, plus
Yeah.
8.
And I will flurry that with 2 attacks.
14's a hit. Well, hold
And
on. Hold on. Fighting in
Hold up.
fighting in the mist.
gotcha.
Okay, you're good. You can roll. Roll
Mhm.
damage should be 1d8 plus 8 for damage.
Yeesh.
Gotcha.
That's a takedown.
Bam.
And
Get
then
some.
can I use the next attack or
Flying kick, yeah.
Flying kick.
fly? Yeah, flying kick. Flying kicks on into the
Yeah, good. It
Hey.
was a good thing you had flying kick, because otherwise you'd have been asked out. You'd have been like, "Fuck."
So he
That would have been the
attaches
end.
you
That
like
would have been the end of your turn.
he throws a big punch, knocks out the first ghoul. Then spins around with a roundhouse flying kick into the next one. What? Big ass roundhouse takes off across the screen. Kicks the other one and finishes the flurry attack. 1d8 plus 8, 20 plus 8. Ooh, might have missed that one.
Well, plus 6 because you're not flanking that one. So that would, yeah, on a 9 was a miss. That one
Yeah,
ducked the
gotcha.
attack. Ducked the attack.
Then he misses that. He whiffs that one.
We'll go to Caldum. Let's see. Caldum will.
Wait, do we get an extra attack now? No. Yeah.
Caldum's
What
here.
will Caldum do?
Only if you use the key
Caldum's
point.
Let's
here.
see.
That's right.
Okay. Right. Oh, you got freaking
WWKD.
music on again? What? Oh, hang on. I got to readjust my screen. There we go. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
So,
6.
so past this point right here, you don't see shit. You saw
Okay.
you saw Nacier, but he went deeper into the mists. Everything around here is like misty. You can hear sounds of battle, but you can't. You have no sight to what's going on.
Can I see the flaming sphere at all? Like, is that burning through or?
I don't even. Where is the flame? That wore off.
Oh, okay, okay.
The one that was here, yeah, that wore off. They haven't made another one.
Okay. So I think what I'm gonna do, because this is I think as far as I can move without penalty, is go right up to the edge of the mist, and with both of my swords drawn, and defensive stance, and ready in action. That if anything, well, not anything, any enemy comes out of the mist, I will attack. Yeah, I think that's the max I can move. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
move
pretty
back
Come
sick.
on, Lou.
in,
Come on, man.
ready
Come
in
on, man.
action. And ready in action. Any enemy that comes that you can see adjacent
Yes,
to
any
you
enemy that I
coming
can
through the mist
see
is getting
that comes
attacked.
coming through the mist is getting attacked. Yes.
Rakeem, you
Full
are up.
attacked.
You can see Nacier somewhat within the mists nearby next to you. Everything around you, yeah, you can see with a 20% miss chance on attacks.
All right.
From concealment.
Start swinging defensively. I'll start with this guy.
right, you can make an attack. And roll damage. Took him out.
And then I'll turn on this one here. God damn it.
You went to go make your attack, and you thought you connected, but all you see is like the mist swirl around your fists, and the enemy is not there. Then you catch him at the corner of your eye, trying to claw at you.
All right. Uh, yeah, man. I guess that's it. I'll stay here.
All right, and we got. Here, let me move these off. And we got Waylon. Waylon's up. You can hear the sounds of battle dying in volume. Freak 25.
He ain't back yet.
Oh, forward. Waylon. Yep. You can hear the sounds of battle dying in volume as Rakim and Nasir are inside the obscuring mists, taking out more ghouls. Caldum's at the edge, readying for any enemies that might come through.
Okay. I will
But you don't.
spider climb into the obscuring mist along
All
with
right.
a so
You'll be
let's
able
see,
to. You'll be able to
5,
see
10.
enemy. You'll be able to see characters adjacent to him
15.
once he gets adjacent to them.
So when I get here, can I
Yeah.
see
You see Nasir, and that's it.
Nasir? And I was at
You see him fighting.
15.
Actually, no. You see him take down. When you get there, you see him take down a ghoul within the mists.
Okay. So can I go right above Nasir?
And you go above Nasir. Now you can see Rakim, who had just also taken down a ghoul right next to him right here, and you see him dodging and fighting and kicking ghouls. You visually can't see, but you know that
I can make them
you
out
know they're
kind of.
there.
Okay. Goes there and I will ready. Yeah, I ready an action to throw a I ready an action to throw a. No, I don't want to catch him in it. Let's keep the burst on it. No, I don't want to use another bomb yet.
Nah.
Yeah. All right, so I'll just chill there. I've ready an action to throw a dagger at any of the ghouls that come within 5 feet. So if they come into this square over here, and I could see them without that 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 can total concealment, then I'll throw a dagger at them. So whenever they move into this square.
All right, ready in action. Icarus is just going to also ready in action to. She
Got
mentioned
fireballs and shit.
she'll ready in action a scorching ray in case enemies from behind the group
Mm.
decide to show up. So just keeping an eye out on the rear, calling telling Quindamir to get closer to the group, not be so far. which we're at Quindemir's turn. There's not much.
Question. So I think I missed it. Who casted the obscuring mist? Was it us or was it an enemy?
It was Quindemir. He
Okay,
casted
okay.
it.
So make sure nothing snuck up on us that I didn't know about.
Actually, no, wait, where was he? There. Yeah, he was there. And he will ready an action to. He has a wand out, doesn't he? I remember him saying he had a wand out. Wands? What wands you got? Just a flaming sphere wand. Alright, well, he readies his flaming sphere wand. And we go to Ghoul A. They both Ghoul A? Oh no, one's Ghoul A. The other one's Ghoul B. Well, might as well have them both go. The ghouls. Let's roll their full attacks on Rakim. Let's roll this percentage dice for the mischance. A lot of fucking dice. Possible hits on all of them. One will miss. One claw will miss.
Time for me to pay attention. Trying to murder us. Here we go.
Lots of slashing claws and jaws snapping out through the mist, trying to connect with Rakim, who's successfully dodging and blocking and parrying and gracefully outmaneuvering every single attack. We come to round 5, back from the seer.
Seer looks over at Rakim. He's like, God, the defense is crazy now. And he smiles again.
It's coming along.
And Seer looks like he's about to do his flying kick again, except he kind of makes it I don't know. It's still gonna be the flying kick, but it's just gonna look like a flying punch instead. Instead, Nasir just takes off, cocks his head back mad far, and dashes off like a huge ass mop falcon punch. That's what the flying kick is gonna look like from now on.
Oh, good.
It's with a crazy ass fucking punch. And 5 foot's here. I'm gonna hit this one first. Let's see what we're doing out here. See if the good Lord is with us on this fine. The good Lord is with us on this fine day.
Indeed.
Oh wait,
hit, you can roll damage.
yeah.
Actually, you don't have to roll damage as you make your attack down. Flat on his back. Bones cracking. Head hits the back. Hits the floor. Done.
Crack. And then same thing. Same thing on the next one.
Did you roll twice?
To hit the next one?
No, I think
in the flurry.
You rolled 2d20 by accident.
No, did I?
There's a 13 and a 20.
Yeah.
Oh. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Damn.
13 plus 8. 21 is a hit. Roll damage.
Yeah.
Actually, no. Never mind.
He's dead.
He's dead.
He's dead. I got power attack on.
Besides the group combat, breathing from the flurry of combat.
So you see him.
Silence. The battle has been completed. There are no more enemies that you can perceive. And
I do a very graceful, hand movements into the little bow. None of them hit me, so they don't really get that much respect from me.
The mist swirling around. Uh,
You see the mist clears, you see a bunch of dead ghouls, and Nasir Rakem standing in the
Kenny. I guess
in the
yeah.
middle, like the clean, like the
When the
crazy
me,
cleanup
yeah,
crew.
yeah. When the mirror releases the myth.
If you hit them any harder, Nasir, they'll disappear.
Mm, I believe that's the goal. I feel like I want to punch them out of existence. If I could punch them through space and time, I would.
You are getting quite close.
You see Nasir shake his hands, blood drops off, ghoul blood drops off it. Puts his hands back inside of his cloak, inside of his you know, garments. Aurora's name be praised.
This is the way.
Hey, I'm gonna go back into stealth mode. Um, and I guess I'll lead the way. Yeah, even though that 31 is going to mean nothing, let's just put it up there just for
Dead.
shits and giggles. It's gonna mean nothing because I'm just gonna walk into somebody with blind sense and fucking 37 rats and bat sense. So,
All right.
yeah,
I guess position him on the map where he's
yeah. I think
where he's
this is a
skulking.
I'll lead the way up this way. Zoom out. Let me see the map for a second. Yeah, I'll go up where they came. I'll go up this way. Do. Can I grab my character? There we go.
That's right. You have dark vision.
Yes, I do. Get a little creepy out here.
I didn't think this cavern system was going to be this big.
Me neither. I feel like I'm about to walk dumb shit again. Tired of walking the dumb shit, bro.
So you see the tunnels leading
That's a job.
to the entrance of two other caverns, one to your left and
To the right.
one to your right.
Sure. Can I check? Um, um,
Yeah,
you know what?
yeah, and you got that 60 feet.
Water?
I don't fight anything in the water.
Here comes the undead bunyip.
Here comes the
Oh
undead
shit!
fucking octopus.
Undead bunyip. Damn.
I'm gonna
That's
The, un-
possible.
the onion.
That
I'll
is
go this way.
possible.
I'll stealth over this way.
Oh shit. An onion.
I'm over here moving quietly, listening, perceiving anything out of the ordinary. Footsteps. I'm looking for footsteps, footprints.
I think what I'll do is if I need a stealth check, I'll let you know.
All right. Well, you can use that 31. Fine. It's not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna end up walking into it anyway.
All right.
Is
So in
this
here,
all?
That's fucking great.
so in here, um, you notice in this cavern that the western half of this foul-smelling cavern, clearly where the ghouls came from, is heaped with bones, each scarred by the scraping of teeth. Most of the bones have been cracked open for the marrow within.
Hmm.
Other than the ghouls that were in here, you don't see any potential dangers
Okay.
in this
Um,
cavern.
ev-
You just see that it continues. Uh, you see that it slopes downward and continues in this direction. And then, of course, you've got the other section.
the other,
Then you've got over
right.
here that.
Um, I'm gonna double back. I'm gonna go check the, the entrance to this other room.
All right, and here, you got 60 feet. Okay.
Let there be light. Shh. Be very
Waylon takes
quiet.
out some rations and starts eating.
And getting a snack in there.
Right.
Like, man, that battle got me hungry. Got me hungry. Okay.
Honestly, Waylon, I'm not sure how you have an appetite in this place of all places.
smelling, smelling around. Uh, what do I
In
see in this
here,
motherfucker?
in here
See,
is the tunnel opens into a vert man, these words. They coming up with these words. Into a vertiginous, whatever that's pronounced. Um,
Man, I'm an ex-English major and I can't figure out what that word is that you're trying to say. It's
I
not sound
typed it
familiar
out.
at all.
I typed it out there. It obviously means something vertical. That I know the root word.
Causing
Um,
vertigo, especially by
oh,
extremely
causing
high or
vertigo.
steep.
Okay.
that means you Dave definitely couldn't look at it. You
So
pass,
the tunnel opens into
Real life me would be fucking spinning it on the ground.
pass out on you. Like what the?
the tunnel opens into
Damn,
a
I lost the side chat. I'm gonna have to.
oh there's a tab. There's a tab to open the side chat open and back up if it's might have closed it out by accident, but
Yeah, that's why I just
yeah.
reset the whole
Like
thing.
all these new.
You could click the little hamburger at the top of the scroll bar on the right.
The little
Uh,
hamburger.
Oh,
usually opens it up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those three lines,
I must have
little
closed that bitch
hamburger
by
lines. Um, so the tunnel opens into a vertiginous gulf here. It is a cathedral-like cavern with a roof arching 30 feet overhead, and
Mm.
then dropping into a sloshing pool of foamy seawater 50 feet below. There's a steep stone ledge, which is where you're standing. A steep stone ledge, it winds down as you can see in like a spiral. It winds down to the surging depth. Its slope is glistening with moisture and mold. You can make out. Can you make out? Um, yeah, oh yeah. Well, I'd say the other half of the cavern you can't make out. You see complete darkness. Yeah, you have 60 feet dark vision, right?
Hmm.
Okay. Yeah, you can't see the other half, of course, until you get closer. But the sloping ledge looks pretty difficult to navigate, at least for the average person. Um, if you do not climb along its surface, which is only a DC 5 climb check. Um,
Right.
but if you try to just walk normally down it without like trying to scale down it, characters will have to make acrobatics checks each round, failing by 5 or more. Possibility you may end up sliding all the way down to the bottom,
Mm.
taking damage along the way if you fall too far.
Hilarious.
So going down carefully. So there's two ways of going down. You can go down very carefully by making incremental climb checks. For a lot of you here, you could just take 10. Um, Probably everybody here. The DC is only 5. Or you can just, walk down normally, but make an acrobatics check. Which, for a lot of characters here, um, probably could even pass that on a 10. The DC would be 12 for maintaining your balance and not slipping on the moisture and the mold. So for several characters, for a few, at least half the characters here, they could take 10 on that and not
That might.
have a problem. So it looks like casters would be the ones that although Wayland, I think Wayland could too, because I think
Mm.
what his dex is like, what, 16, DC's
Mhm.
13. Yeah, he could
Well,
take 10.
I think
I think the other two would have to. Well, no, this guy has spider climb on.
yeah,
Who, China?
Both
Windermere could.
Wayland and Quindamere have
Oh
spider
yeah, they
climb
both
on.
have spider climbs. So they could either walk down normally,
Yeah, I have spider climb one
or
too.
just climb along the wall here.
It just goes down to a pool of water.
A foaming pool of seawater. Yeah, I can
For
smell.
me, it's probably an entrance or
Oh,
something.
the bunyip
The bunyip.
makes its return.
Can we check it? Can I check around? Can I walk around and look? Guess.
Yeah, you can start walking down
Uh,
down this
can I?
road.
Can I walk up to the
If you want
ceiling?
to, if you want to, if you want. Oh, you have spider climb on too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
I
ceiling's
do.
30 feet up. So if you want to like climb 30 feet up and
Oh
start
wait,
traversing this.
are you saying this whole thing is like just a big spiral down? Like this
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
that's still going down. Okay.
yeah. So
Looks like a
Ugh.
toilet.
from where you're standing here, it's 30 feet. 30 feet up is the roof, and then
Mm,
going down from where you're standing, it's 50 feet below. It winds down.
okay.
The pool itself is 50 feet below.
Got you. Got you.
So you basically, if you go down this slope, you'll be winding down. Um, it eventually winds all the way down 50 feet if you get to the bottom.
Vertiginous.
Bird paganist.
Vertiginous. Do you guys let's
You
check the
said
resolution?
you said fucking Ochanga down there to look around.
That's
Right.
smart.
Right.
Yeah. Quindamere will send Ochanga down there to take a look.
Ochanga
They
doesn't
open up
have
all this.
dark vision unless
Oh no.
Oh,
She has low light vision, doesn't she?
she has low light. Who's carrying the light source? For the ones that don't have dark vision. Nazia's the one
Well,
that's walking around with dark vision. I think he's the
I
only one in the
think
group that has it.
I think
Has dark
Quindamere
vision?
Oh,
could do
Icarus has it too. That's right.
Quindamere could do light as a 0 level now.
Then I guess he has. Oh no, Rakim has an ever burning torch. That's right. Been holding
yeah.
on to that thing. Probably should have put the aura
Quindamere could
on.
just do light on one of his wands, and she could grip
Rakim got a
Ochanga could
torch.
grip the.
He's got the ever burning torch. Forgot he had that.
Yeah, but Quindamare's Ochanga can't carry the torch. Too heavy.
That's right. It is apparent.
Little bird feet are way too small to carry a torch.
Yeah.
Oh, you're saying
Oh,
put something small on Ochanga that can
Mhm.
have the light shedding from it. Oh,
can
okay.
I figured that Quindamere could do light on his wand and just have Ochanga carry the wand down there as a light source.
can she carry one of them candles?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Candles,
yeah.
candles.
Yeah, give her one of the candles.
Give it an ever burning candle.
Give her ever burning
That'll
candle. We got
work.
100 on the thing.
That'll work.
Yeah, yeah.
So Ochanga goes
Permanent life
spelunking.
source.
Ochanga the spelunker.
Changa.
Rakim's
Renee says. Renee
Rakim's
says.
very very reluctant to part with it, but he's like, take good care of this. I would like it back when you're done.
Go ahead, Ochanga. Go and do a little spelunking for me. Come back with some information, some details on what we are heading into. But remember, keep high to the ceiling as high as you possibly can. I do not want you getting hurt. Go quick now and report back.
Gets up to the ceiling. There's a bunch of those fucking octopus on the ceiling.
Oh my god.
Wow.
There's a ceiling full of
Yeah,
teleport.
yeah. That's why they go on the ceiling. I was honestly afraid of that shit. I was like, oh, I'll walk on the ceiling up there. Then I said 30 feet up. Nah. 50-foot drop. I walk into a fucking tentacle thing that paralyzes me on the ceiling. I fall 50 feet to my fucking death. No, thank you.
It would appear we have found the undead toilet bowl.
Right. I like this.
What does Ochanga see down there?
Feeling shit.
Hmm. God damn, look at all this shit. It was supposed to be this big.
Right? I thought we was gonna come in here, head right up the
There's
stairs.
there's no such thing as that, huh?
This is like
You know,
So
we wanted to
Changa's
be
way up there. All right.
we wanted to be fucking thorough. You know
playing.
what thorough gets us though. Thorough gets us shit though.
Instead, we're gonna
Thorough
find
gets us
a
shit. Well,
we're gonna
I mean
find
we
a
did
Balrog down here.
we found an adamantium star sword or whatever the fuck that is.
He said Star Sword. The Adamantine.
Don't, don't, don't think I'm
Adamantine long
don't think
sword.
I'm against it. I'm against fucking swinging that shit for no reason. Take 1,000 penalties. It don't matter. I'm still hit it for fucking. I can use power attack on that, right? The longsword.
Yeah. You use power attack on any weapon.
Yeah. Right.
Just use it to break shit.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm?
Um,
Mm-hmm. Chop my way through whatever. What do we got to chop through? This whole half a wall? Cool. My strength is high enough. I'm gonna need to hit it once with the adamantine and shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna continue to fuck that up. So I'm just gonna call it whatever I feel like calling
roll
it.
The Addy.
Nasir, roll a perception. No Changa, roll perception.
All right. Let me get one more bite of this banging ass motherfucking card right quick, and I will roll that for you.
Perception up.
There's Ochanga's perception. Changa's perception is.
Don't matter. Don't
Ochanga got
matter
a
what it
nat
is.
20, so Ochanga definitely saw
Yeah,
that shit.
yeah, whatever it is, a chonga sword.
Ochanga's got.
Matter.
Well, Ochanga's got Pendamir's ranks and perception, so that would be
You can see space and time.
Actually, I need to
The very fabric of reality.
fix Ochonga's bonus. It's not +5.
Yeah, doing it's not enough. It should be like plus 13.
It's like +10.
Mm.
Ochanga got that 30.
Hmm.
Ochanga got
Bong.
30. All right. So how's Nasir going down? You said was he spider climbing along the wall or was he
The like this the wall, a little high on the wall, like 15 feet up on the wall.
like 15 feet up on a
Right.
wall? Okay.
Yeah.
So he's more
Like think some
so he's
espionage
creeping.
Spider-Man shit. Like he's
So
creeping
he's
along the
like
wall,
here, 15 feet up.
flat. Mhm.
These are like
All right.
blood shafts from the ocean or some shit.
It's gonna be weird down here. We're hitting level 6 tonight.
Man, they need more icons in this shit. We're gonna put the ninja mask on for the climbing. So we know he's climbing.
Right,
All right.
right. I'll make a ninja
Um,
costume.
Ochanga, you. Did I put? I probably put him. Did I put Ochanga there, or did you do that?
I do.
Oh, okay. Flies across and sees all this. You see, a stone doorway. Very sturdy, thick looking stone
Oh
doorway
yeah.
with like a very intricate looking plate on it for a
Hmm.
locking mechanism.
Hmm. Oh
Um,
darn. A sturdy door. Whatever will we
Hmm.
do?
Whatever will
so your
we
characters,
do? Hmm.
as you make your way down the slope with Nixir up ahead scouting, Nixir,
Yeah. If you want to use that stealth, it's 31.
Yeesh.
I think it
Ochanga can
matters.
make Ochanga can make out in these tunnels. Small, very pale-skinned, humanoid, very familiar humanoid creatures that are goblin in appearance, minus the fact that their tongues are long, they have sharp claws and sharp teeth,
Goblins.
Wow.
and
Hmm.
they appear to be hiding and skulking in these little narrow tunnels, waiting for victims to come by. They do not
Hmm.
see Nasir, although Nasir is not aware of them, and the party's not aware of them either. Only Ochanga is. Um,
Hmm.
only
Hmm.
giving Ochanga and the ghoulish goblins the surprise round.
Okay. So, let me see.
Yes,
Ochanga.
Ochanga, we're just rolling this shit.
Let's see what Ochanga
Nice knowing you,
initiative
old
is.
Chungy.
+2.
+2. Okay.
What the fuck is?
She doesn't have
Oh,
Quindemere's
wait,
initiative.
wait, Ochanga flew into that tunnel? Because it's on the ground. I thought you had him in
No,
the air.
she was in
Who's
the
in the
air.
air?
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
to get okay, so then
so Samuel's gonna log in and find out Ochanga perished.
I'll move Ochanga back over here
No,
because
I thought
to
that
go
I thought
no
that
to
the
go into the tunnels you'd
stone was.
have it's a 5 foot
Oh, it's a
it's a
5 foot hole.
yeah 5 foot hole.
Okay, nah, she would
Yeah,
fly.
yeah.
Down,
They
look
the
across that.
Ochanga would have had to fly down to go in there. Yeah, they're like not happy.
Her master told her specifically to stay high so she wouldn't fly low.
Right.
So all right, so initiative +2. That's Quinn's initiative. It'd be a nice little thing, but nope. Come on, 20 for one.
Hmm.
Boogie, 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 boogie.
Changa got 3.
Mm-hmm.
As for these goblins, these undead goblins, they have 5. They lie in wait. Um, they continue to lie in wait. They don't seem
Yeah.
concerned about the flying bird right now. Ochanga, so pretty much they just
One.
wait,
So
hoping a victim gets close enough for them to come out of those tunnels. But
Ochanga,
Ochanga's got a standard action and can obviously yell out a warning.
all right.
Or
Hmm.
Ochanga's
yeah,
standard action is to.
because he speaks Elven, so
Okay. So Ochanga flies. We're here, and the whole time that she's flying over there, that's her 40-foot movement right there. You can hear Ochanga. Everyone else hears Ochanga tweeting in like tweeting frantic, like tweet, 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 tweet. And it should be echoing down here too, especially since there's no combat to like cover up the sound. And then you hear Ochanga say out in Elven, "There's enemies hiding in the tunnels, in the holes. Beware, beware!
I'm so pulling.
Enemies, enemies in the tunnel, enemies,
Mm.
beware!"
yep.
Now Shanga's done.
At which point
Roll initiative.
the gas are like, okay, well then, I guess we're going to come on out.
Since the jig is up. Fucking bird ass nigga.
Whoa, whoa, Ochanga.
No, that's what the gas
Language.
was. That's what the gas was saying about Ochanga.
Damn, son.
I just started watching Goblin Slayer finally, so I wouldn't put it past them.
Yeah.
Yes. Damn.
He just.
Okay. So they try to. Okay, this is hilarious.
Oh my God, really?
Oh yeah.
Damn,
Oh
at
yeah.
least at
No
least three of them
way.
failed.
They failed the
No.
shit out of it,
At
didn't
least three of them failed. 2 or 5
The
of them.
only. Oh my god, this is terrible
they?
for them anyway.
Oh, that's hilarious.
This one got to. This one. Okay, so this one came out here, tried to move up, and so did. So did this one, and so did this one. Only for 3 of them to have failed their acrobatics as they slip and slide down the slope. For every
Mm.
20 feet that they slide down, they're taking damage.
Oh wow.
So they're not starting off very well at all.
Sweet.
These things happen.
Yes, indeed. Those 2 will take 3d6 damage.
Not too
Give me
bad.
some, not too bad. Hey, he
Be
only
all
gave
right.
you 1/6.
Be all
Be
right.
all right. Yeah. Uh,
He'd be all right. He tough, right?
tough, right? Niggas slip and take full damage every day, B.
So it's the only one that was able to start making its way up the slope. The rest of them had slid all the fuck the way down here. All right, roll initiative.
Say less. Dun, 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 dun. Initiative warriors. I'm going 9.
Windermere's initiative,
14. Okay.
20. And then Waylon's initiative,
Oh, we got the same initiative.
18.
kind of crazy to me that what I roll total is Quindemir's bonus.
Bonus. Bonus. That's light work. Yeah, remember, Calvin, you just gotta think like you're rolling for a nature check or some random shit that we don't need. And you'll get a 20 every time.
That's true.
You're like, yeah, if I do a knowledge geography check, he'll get a 20 for sure. He's good for that.
When the mirror's up.
All right, so
Mm,
Quindaway will make a double move with his climb speed.
that's right. We all got spider climb on, spider climb on. I love it. Excellent spell. A must have.
40-foot movement. That's his double move, and he is done after that double move. Just so you know, Quindamere is not on the floor. Taking full advantage of his spider climb.
Careful out there.
Or
I think I couldn't have one. Them shits all of a sudden move 80 feet. 80 feet. And,
well, they out here slipping and sliding like it's
uh,
a
nah,
water park. So
they're about to die in this turn right here.
So
They done
Quindemir's
grouped
on
it
the.
together in a nice ball.
What do you do? Have him double move across?
yes,
Little
sir.
thundercloud, little fireball. It's
So
over.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I might stop and drink a health potion.
How
This
high is
fight.
he on the ceiling? Like,
Well, it's 30 feet up. You could put him 20 feet up.
alright. Yeah, that's all him and they are up on that ceiling there. You know,
Mm-hmm.
little things ain't really got much. Anything against that, Waylon, you're up.
Mm. Waylon, on the other hand,
Mm. You might. Yeah, fuck it.
Waylon takes a look at those guys. He's like, I think I may have just the thing for you. I've been wanting to see this thing in action for quite some time.
Mm.
And now is the time I intend to put it into use. How far away these motherfuckers are? 25 feet. Okay.
No, don't
So
forget they're
Waylon will.
down. They're down 50 feet from that ledge. There's a ledge here.
Okay. So that means Waylon is along the ceiling, right? So
Or you have him on the ceiling. He would be here.
mm-hmm. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Hmm? Is that good?
He's on the ground.
No. No. It's on the ceiling.
So you're climbing 30 feet all the way to the ceiling.
Why would I have to climb? I was
The
already.
steel.
I was on the ceiling from the beginning of this
Oh.
battle. I never came down.
Oh, you had Waylon go inside and climb all the way to the top of the ceiling?
Yeah, as we were going in, he was on the ceiling from out here when the ceiling was lower. So as we were going in,
So
he
when you were
stayed on
going
the
in, he
ceiling.
just kept scaling the
Yeah,
ceiling.
he kept
Oh,
scaling on
okay.
the ceiling.
So then he moves here. All right, so then they're 80 feet below.
All right. 8 feet below. He will take out a burst jar. And he will throw that burst jar. He's aiming for this square.
Hmm. Let's see. Then go here. Knock this guy out. And pray there's not a bunyip.
Actually, instead of a burst jar, the burst jar would be a waste because they're undead.
Hmm.
Making them deaf isn't really all that helpful.
All right.
I'm gonna just throw alchemist fire and keep it simple. Save the burst jar for next time. Yeah, I'll throw alchemist fire.
Hmm.
Let me double check, see how much of those I have left. Mark it off.
I don't, huh? Mm-mm.
File. Go to equipment. See. Alchemist items. Alright, I have 4 acid flasks, 4 alchemist fires left. I'm about to mark off one. He's down from 4 to 3.
Okay. So what are you throwing down?
Alchemist fire.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, max range increment. It's 10 feet per range increment. Throwing weapon. Max is 50 feet. I would. Haven't had this situation come up. I'm not finding any rulings for it. I'm just gonna assume that after 50 feet, it just loses the momentum of the throw and doesn't. It's just gonna drop. Really, can't really make an accurate attack at that distance.
Okay. Well, even if it drops, it wouldn't stop the thing from cracking and exploding.
I'd say, I guess, make an attack roll. It's just going to be splash
Would
damage.
square just be random or splash
Yeah.
damage? Huh? So it'll be 1d20 plus 8. Or am I rolling 1d8 for a random square? Which one am I doing?
Roll. Let's roll 1d20.
Okay. $17 total.
All right. What square were you aiming for?
I was aiming for this square.
This square. All right. So we'll just say it. Okay. It lands. It lands there and explodes for splash damage. Um.
Okay.
Oh, it's alchemist fire. They don't get a reflex, do they? They just get
Nope. Let's get the auto half damage.
auto half damage, which would be 1 plus your intelligence. So 5? It's 5,
5
right? Yeah.
damage total.
5. Damn.
Hmm.
You guys see Waylon he throws the alchemist fire down. As it's like halfway down, it just starts to wobble in the air, and just they see it coming down, and doesn't matter as they like kind of step aside. It didn't matter. He managed to like throw it towards the area where he wanted it to fall into anyway, and it falls right there and explodes outward, and there builds this burning fire upon them as they take fire damage. Yeah, your turn's up. You can go to
Mhm.
Raheem.
I mean, these motherfuckers are all so far away.
Right. And you don't got slow fall, do you?
Nope.
Nope.
Uh,
Hang out for a little bit.
yeah. So I mean, I just kind of walk closer to the edge so I can see them.
All right.
Right. I don't know what the edge is here or here,
Yeah,
but
yeah, it work.
whatever it is. Um,
That's will work, I
you
guess.
know, got those rosary beads out. Very calmly walk over and look down, surveying the scene, and I just sort of yell out, "You did not think your place of ambush out very carefully." That's it. I'm just gonna stand here.
Nasir?
Uh, Sierra sees this one right here,
And it doesn't know you're
and
there.
it
It's
doesn't know
using its
I'm there.
perception as you're hiding in the
Yeah.
room.
Nasir runs out along the side of the walls here, leaps off the side of the wall, and elbow drops.
Oh yeah,
off the off the top rope. You see
the
Nasir
cream rises to the top.
go flying off the side of the flying off the wall and drops a fucking huge elbow to start his little flurry
Ooh.
combo.
Make your attack. It has no dex bonus.
You say no dex bonus?
But yeah, it loses its dex bonus to normal
Okay.
class. So that should be
Mm.
a hit. Roll damage.
8 plus 8. Wow. Did I see her hit it?
Boom, 2 points of
And
damage.
first hit.
With the oh, as you as you were doing that, and you get close enough to it to make that attack, you do need to roll a fortitude saving throw, as there is a overwhelmingly disgusting, corrupting stench that exudes from its body.
Oh,
Of course it would be me. 7. Got that. Light work today. It's not yesterday. Today is today. That's why. Light work. Get me out of here, coach. Please. Ugh,
Status effect.
You are
God.
sickened.
Whoa.
You have the
Yeah.
sickened condition.
Yet again, undone by a status effect.
It's always the static of status effects.
Yes, I do.
Sickened. Being sickened means you have a -2 penalty to your attack, your damage, your saving throws. Oh, your damage. Your saving throws, your skill checks, and your ability checks. For how long that
Mm.
will last, you're not sure, but it's
Damn.
there now.
Being a monk. Being a monk doesn't save me from that. What
No,
was it again?
it's
No, that's not an illness.
not a disease effect.
Diseases.
It's not a disease. Yeah, that's right.
No, just think. Just think.
Shit's just gross.
They're just funky.
See,
You
not
better
Funky.
start
sure.
praying to disease us.
You see, not
Yeah.
sure. Elbow drops him and it starts throwing up. He throws something.
Yeah. Them underarms is
God.
kicking harder than you, yo.
It's like, oh my God.
Tell them you're up.
It reeks.
Yeah. So, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm gonna quick draw my bow, and I'm gonna take a shot at this guy,
Shooting down. Which one?
the one closest to me. This one right here.
Oh, okay. Your bow has a range increment of yeah, you're good. 110 feet. All right.
Yeah.
Shooting. Do I get a bonus shooting down?
No.
No, I have the high ground.
Yeah. Right?
I mean, did we learn
Did,
nothing
did,
from
did we say
Obi-Wan?
that before? I thought, don't we
That
do it?
it works for melee attacks.
Ah,
Range
ah,
attacks
ah,
don't.
ah.
Mm,
Well, how about that? How about I crit this
Oh,
motherfucker with my bow?
how roll to
mm,
confirm the crit? He might have crit this motherfucker.
Let's end this bitch.
yeah, got it.
That's a critical hit. That will be 3d8 points of damage.
Dun, 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 dun.
Bye, Felicia.
Arrow goes right through its face.
Slay
Drops.
is gonna slay. Hey, hey! If it went right through its face, I mean, did it hit the guy behind him? I mean, that was a hard hit, bro. I think we need to roll for that.
You need a feat for that, bro.
He try
Uh,
to
There's
get
a, there's
extra
a
shit
feat.
in there.
Piercing arrow.
All right, what's Icarus
Right,
doing?
Is there like a piercing shot feat?
right.
Yeah,
You
it's
get
like
two for one.
the Amazons from Diablo. Jesus Christ, that was so annoying.
Mm,
There's the music. All right. Somebody finish this one off by me before it kills me by because
This
I'm
one?
this one. Actually, you could probably hit all three of them with Thundercloud, right?
I'm not gonna. I mean, like I have like
Nah.
3 left.
Oh, don't waste it. Don't waste it. Yeah, don't waste it. Don't waste it. Don't waste it. Hold on to that
What I
pretty bitch.
can do is
Yeah.
I will use my wand of magic missile on it.
Ooh.
I'll move here, there,
there. All right.
and use my wand.
Roll
Blow it
1d4
up.
plus 1.
Blow it up. Blow it up.
4 points of damage. Pow. Drops.
Get him out of here.
Magic missile. All right, and then we got Ochanga, which will just delay until Quindemir's turn. And we got the guest. Goblin gas. Yeah, that also. Yeah, the stench clues you in. It's not a ghoul goblin, but a ghast goblin.
Oh no.
Which full attack. I see her. Oh, misses.
There rolls under a couple blows, steps over claw.
And then this goblin gas. Comes into the water.
Too fast.
Jumped into the water.
Oh my fucking god. Fucking hell. If something comes out that fucking water, dog.
Quindemir, you're up.
Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Quinnemere sees.
Now that water is splashing about pretty roughly.
Yeah,
Mhm.
So
it's a wrap, fellas.
Here he is. Here's the bunyip. Bunyip gas.
well, it's splashing around roughly
Bunyip
because
gas.
obviously there's some sort of a tunnel way below in its
Disturbance in the
depths
force.
that lead out to the shoreline.
Well, alright. We'll find out.
Yes, we will. Yes, we will.
Quindemir.
Quindemere.
You gonna vote for Dirk first?
Mm, 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 mm. 0 levels.
He has prepared detect magic, mage hand, and open boots.
I never thought that wand is about to come in handy again.
Mm-hmm.
Quindemere uses the wand, drops a flaming sphere on this one.
Dodges.
Of course.
That shit never works. Sphere never works.
Ever.
But when it does.
Wayland move action takes out his crossbow and takes a shot at this guy. Wayland.
It's weird.
+6 with the crossbow.
What about this one?
Ooh, it was gonna be an 8, but it rolled to a 20.
Go.
Can I roll to see if it's a crit?
Yep.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you can.
Oh! Can I roll to
Yeah.
see if I send this man into oblivion right quick?
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I did.
That's a one-hit kill.
Oh, let's go.
So
The first one.
Let's go, man.
First one.
Waylon, he reaches over his back and he shifts his crossbow that's strapped over his back into his hand. Takes aim while he's hanging upside down from the ceiling, and his coat is kind of like hanging like up above his head. He looks down sights and he goes, "Have a good night." And then takes the shot. Boom! And the arrow basically the gravity kind of pulls the arrow like in a weird arch, and it goes straight through the goblin's left eye and pins his head to the side of the wall.
Oh man, Nasir's mid throwing up, and he sees the arrow fly through his head. He's like, he's like, oh shit. Fucking arrow flies through the ghoul's head and pins it up against the wall. He's like, oh. He looks over at Waylon. He's like, that's a fucking hell of a shot. Hell of a shot. Where did the other one go?
It looks like they
And
were not having too much luck as they slipped down below. I can barely make them out from here. But I
is
hear
anything
nothing
happen?
but the water below.
Is anything happening in the water? Deep Dungeon Master?
All you see is the pool that's just obviously connected to the sea via some underground tunnels. It's just lashing about, churning. You can make out the current. Um, Other than that, you don't really see anything.
Mm,
I don't know how long you wait there to see, but that ghoul the goblin gas that dropped in never came back up.
hmm
Being undead, it doesn't need to breathe. It probably decided to escape via whatever, probably escaped out to the
yeah.
sea.
Uh,
So what are we doing from here? Are we going for a swim or are we going to explore those tunnels ahead? Now that there are no longer ghouls hiding in them waiting for us.
we'll go explore. Can we
Do these continue or are they dead ends?
hit dead ends or
So
I
these
don't know.
tunnels, you notice that they do eventually go out towards dead ends. There are picks.
Ochanga mentions in one of the I saw a stone contraption. A
There are picks.
stone door
They are picks like
with
they were
weird
doing like tunnel work. They were working on the
Hmm.
tunnels.
Ochanga says down one of the tunnels I saw a door with a weird machinery attached to it. A weird mechanism.
Hmm.
Says that in Elven.
Go ahead. Have some for Caldum.
Oh yeah, where was that door?
Where's the door at again?
It was a stone plate. It was on the north side.
It's over here.
Oh, that thing.
Alright. Can we examine the plate?
Wayne stays on the ceiling. Quandamere stays on the ceiling.
I gotta make some checks to get over there, right?
Changa's flying over here.
Your characters can take 10.
Okay.
Yeah, the DC's 12 for like acrobatics if you were walking down. It's DC 5 if you were taking your time climbing. But your characters can easily, I know Caldum and the monks can easily retain their balance without issue. They're well trained. Their bodies are well trained to keep balance down the slope. The other two are spider climbing, leaving only Icarus.
Disrespectful.
I don't know what her acrobatics.
I'm gonna get into a position where if Icarus starts sliding down here, I'll catch her. I'll stop her.
Acrobatics is a +1.
All right.
Got to slowly pin her
Um.
down.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
All right.
You get
Motherfuckers
to
think
this.
this shit is like American Ninja Warrior or some shit. Calm down.
You get to the. You get to this intricate stone doorway with the locking mechanism on it.
Calvin, can you open this?
Probably.
If you disable device
I moved
bonus
this
at
fucking thing.
+8 with the Masterwork Thieves tools, he sets to work on it, only to discover that after a couple of minutes, there's nothing he can do. The lock is too intricate and too advanced, too complex for
What?
his skill.
What if I roll a 20?
Even if you roll a 20.
I know this is with
Yeah.
me taking 20, right? It's still
Actually, this is with you taking 20, so it is a 20.
damn, son.
I know what could get that door
I'll do it again.
open. You goddamn right. Let's take that sword. Let's chop through this door.
You'll open that shit up. You'll open it up a Rory style.
Let's take this sword. Let's chop
Alright.
it.
Caldum takes up
That shit is fucking
adamantine
adamant.
longsword, which wouldn't
Yeah.
normally have any issue cutting through most things, especially stone. You raise the blade up and you go to slice into the stone door, only for a magical sheen of energy to fly across the door and bounce the sword right back.
Damn.
Wow. Finding things out new every day, man.
You notice that the locking mechanism does have a there's a the mechanism can be opened with a key, a special key.
Any of these ghouls have it on them?
Mm-hmm.
You check all the ghouls'
Or
bodies
ghasts, whatever the fuck they are.
with the gas.
Drummers.
None of them, when you first saw them, they were just in goblin rags, whatever they wore before. In their past life, they were just now. They didn't really carry much on them. You look them over, they didn't have nothing in their possessions. They looked like they were just being used to guard the area and to work the tunnels.
Damn, son. Looks
Oh.
like we are at an impasse.
Somebody.
Shall we work our way upstairs?
Sounds like
Perhaps
a
someone
plan.
up there has the key.
That would seem the most likely event. If we cannot find a key upstairs, then we cannot go any further.
Onward and upward.
Characters make their way back. I know you didn't really check this area over here.
Mm. Yeah. There was nothing else down there, right? Nothing in those tunnels. No hidden shit. No triple check hidden shit.
I think this is like the only spot we didn't run through that he just opened up.
That I opened. Yeah, it was the only spot. I don't know who's checking it first.
Oh, we're just walking, right?
Yeah.
All right. I'll whip the torch out. Anybody else coming, or is this
Oh,
Right.
hell yeah.
You just all by yourself.
I'm coming.
I've seen this movie before.
I don't know, Scoob.
I'll let you know when your sickened effect ends.
Oh, what up, Quentin, man?
You.
Control yourself, brother.
You missed it, man. I'm the first person to get an auto kill. I rolled 2 20s in a confirmation.
Oh my goodness.
It was disgusting nasty.
It was
That's
off a
crazy.
crossbow shot
What's
too.
what's in here?
With the
Luke?
crossbow? Oh shit.
Mhm.
Waylon showing that he can do that he's multi-talented
Mhm.
once again. Damn.
Now I see
In
it
there,
soften them up though.
you see that in this cavern
Mm.
that mold
Lewis, can
juice,
you move me in there? Like my shit keeps freezing up. What the
like your
fuck?
roll
I thought
20.
I thought you were rolling on your.
Yeah.
You were going on your new.
No,
Your
I
new,
picked it up tomorrow,
Oh,
bro.
tomorrow.
Yes, I
Oh,
can't
you got a
fucking move.
new computer.
No more getting bodied by freaking roll 20.
Yep, that's what I had to do. It was time for me to upgrade. Um, the mold in this area seems to grow particularly thick in this portion of the tunnel. There are several pickaxes that have been tossed into the corner of the room. One of them looks particularly well made.
That appraisal. Mm-hmm.
Right now it's just the monks that are looking into this room.
Mhm.
I mean, as long as there's no enemy,
Ochanga's
perception. I
always
see nothing.
overseeing that.
Yeah.
All right, so
Perception.
You don't really see an enemy.
I would just kind of yell back to the group, all clear.
All clear. All right, cool. I'm up at this bad boy. See what's going on. I'm still on the rooftop though. Fuck that. I'm still on the ceiling walking.
For real. For real.
Where was you standing? Did Rakeem go here? I think I did see him walk there.
I mean, I probably did to path
Yeah.
this way.
I would say when you get into this area, and you can see where the mold is thickest in that southern portion. With the pickaxes, nearby, and the really well-made one just sitting in the midst of it. The mold bursts into a cloud of spores.
Oh, excellent. Go to sleep.
As you had gotten too close, you can roll a fortitude saving throw.
You son of a bitch.
Status effects in that ass again.
You succeed on the fortitude save.
Eating that.
And you quickly leave the area.
Not all clear. Not all clear.
Waylon, you can see the spores hanging around in the air, and they drop to the ground very quickly. And you see Rakeem rushing over. So obviously Waylon holds off on getting any closer. Does he have knowledge
I don't.
nature?
I do have a knowledge nature. I could roll right quick.
Come on.
Oh, he
See
does.
what's
Damn.
going on with that.
Calvin, you got knowledge nature?
My
No,
knowledge
it's
nature.
your
I,
time
I,
to
I
shine.
do, but I think I'm too far away.
Oh.
He's over with
See,
Quinn
plus
right
9.
now, yeah.
I got knowledge nature too.
This is like them fucking.
What you see, is patches, thick patches
So,
of yellow mold,
uh-oh.
which can be found in regions such as this. What they do is, if disturbed, they explode, infecting the spores infecting within the body and dealing constitution damage. 1d3 points of con damage per round
Oh my god.
for the next 5 rounds. If you're still in the spore area.
Wow.
Is it possible for me to use my
Fire does destroy the mold, and sunlight will render it dormant.
Mm.
Is it possible
So
for me to use my knowledge, nature, or my survival check to harvest the spore?
You want to harvest some yellow mold.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I think it's a survival.
Okay. So +8.
Little cake.
Let's go.
So
I'll have
Waylon
to.
goes,
I have to see
it
what
is a
you.
good thing that you avoided that. One inhalation of that pollen, that dust that it kicked off into the air would have sapped the very vitality from your bones, which makes it a good biological weapon. I intend to get a piece of it for myself. 21.
So you would harvest some of that for future use.
He looks back over his shoulder. He goes, the sunlight will make it inert, which is why it exists here in the caves that we are in. Such a weapon will be useless above.
is it possible to climb over it, or it's in the entire?
Fire destroys it. So
Fire is the easiest way to get rid of it. And luckily, I have come in an abundance of such an element.
Mm.
Take out some alchemist fire. Kaboom! Throw that shit out.
throw and you destroy enough of the yellow mold patches. There's only really two thick parts of it that was
You
causing
mark off the
problems.
alchemist fire.
Yeah, you got. Oops. That's acid flask.
Mm.
That's not. You have two left.
Nice. So
And
mark off
yeah, which
alchemist
with the
fire.
spores burnt away, you're able to even safely check out the particularly well made they're heavy pickaxes.
Alright. Let me write down in my notes over here equipment,
Yellow
extract, yellow mold.
Sounds disgusting.
I'm making
Um, that works. That works out perfect.
What do your character do?
Does Nasir see anything with the 60 feet of dark vision?
He can
Does he see
just
anything?
see. Yeah, he just sees that the tunnel leads back to where they were before, like with
Gotcha.
the stairways going, the spiral stairs going up.
All right. There's nothing else around us. Crazy. More perception.
The pickaxe is the masterwork heavy pickaxe.
I'll let Quendemir hit the appraisal on the pickaxe.
Right.
Oh, we have it in our possession now. Okay.
We can see it now.
Oh wait, does he have?
Yeah. Plus 13.
Oh, he does have detect magic on. It has a magic aura.
Oh shit. That's a magical tool.
Oh, so
Uh-oh.
we're gonna hand that over to old girl. Icaris.
Mm-hmm.
Icarus, you're being handed a heavy pickaxe to use
A
it.
heavy pickaxe?
Yeah. To identify.
Well, she uses her innate magic.
It is a +1 heavy
And
pickaxe. Worth 2,300 and like 5 gold pieces or something like that.
Wow.
Hmm.
Oh. Was it a two-handed weapon? Can you use it as a two-handed weapon?
I believe it is a melee weapon. Yeah, heavy pickaxe.
Could power attack with that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Got
it's two
bad
handed.
with power, attack power.
Mhm.
Heavy pick. Um, does one d
Walking
six
around here like
damage.
Nautilus
Does oh,
with
that's
a
a
big
heavy
ass
pick.
anchor on
Oh,
my
it's
back and shit.
is it one handed or two handed?
Um, can I listen to up the steps and
Oh, it's a
stuff?
heavy. It's a okay heavy pick. Oh, it's a one-handed weapon. I thought it was two-handed. I mean, you could wield it two-handed if you want to, but you can also wield it one-handed without any penalty. It's 1d6 damage, 1d6 plus 1 damage. It's a martial weapon.
Mm.
With a ×4 critical.
That's a good crit.
It's a variant of the light pick. It's got a longer handle. Can be used one or two-handed. It's common. It is a common, inexpensive weapon for mounted soldiers. It can be used effectively from horseback. But somebody was using it down here to tunnel away, and just somebody had a magic one.
That's
Mm.
crazy.
Somebody was
Must
out
have
here getting
dropped it.
busy.
They
Somebody
just
was
got
tunneling for
magic
real.
tools like that. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I'll just use this magic weapon as a tool if I get
Mm-hmm.
Right.
flex it for
Well,
no
they just
reason.
didn't know. They probably just didn't know. And I was
Yeah.
this is a
Yeah.
nice looking pick. This will probably chop rocks pretty good. Okay. They had
Yeah.
no
It was
idea it was
probably
a
chopping.
magic
They,
weapon.
they were
Flexing on
chopping the shit
people,
out of rocks.
yo.
It's probably a good old time down here.
Yo,
Chopped into some yellow mold.
All right.
that's like wearing Jimmy Choos to work. Like, what are you
Mhm.
doing? You just flex it for no reason.
So it looks like up the stairs we go.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh.
Yep.
It's probably good we came through this way.
Yeah. I agree.
I feel like it would have gotten harder going, like the difficulty level would have increased going from like the above to below would have gotten harder.
Mm.
We faced the harder shit first, so now hopefully everything else is going to be a little more lightweight.
I'm just, like whatever's up here, if it's like whatever the main thing we're after, it could be tough. But if we were up here and they all came rushing up from downstairs, like, that's just,
Big ass ghoul bat just flew out of a
yeah,
fucking
man.
well.
Like,
Like,
800 ghouls and a ghoul bat and four
Mhm.
goblin ghasts. Like,
Mm.
Right.
you know what I mean? Like,
On the way out.
no, thank you.
after we're already low on fucking resources and shit, they just pop
Right.
out like,
With
"Hey
nothing.
guys, you're not done yet."
With nothing. Peter ran down there. Got froze, paralyzed, eaten alive, coup
Oh,
d'etat.
boy.
Nah, I'm happy we took out the bat first though. That motherfucker right there,
Yeah.
because we caught him in
Mhm.
that spot where he couldn't really fly around as much as he could
Mhm.
have. Because I imagine he
Yeah.
probably had flyby attack too. So out in
Can
the
you imagine he
open,
was in that big ass
oh
30-foot
my
chamber?
god,
Right.
out in the open would have been a problem.
If he was on that open with the water, where the water was at. Problem.
Yeah, that'd have been an issue, bro. He'd have been flyby attack, paralyzing motherfuckers, picking us off one by one.
Mm.
The AOE screech. Chill.
Getting your face sucked off,
Yeah. Terrible.
The
losing all your
AOE
hair.
screech was horrible.
Again.
Who moved? First, second, third. Who was the marching order?
I guess I'm first.
Waylon's coming in
These
for
squares are like
You can put me
gigantic.
behind him.
Where the fuck? Where's Ochanga? Grab Ochanga from the
I
other
don't see him at all.
map.
I'm used to this being the whole map and enemies being in there. Like this is how we
Mhm.
usually. This is how we
Yeah.
usually fight.
Back in the phone booth.
Back in library.
We be fighting underneath the bed and shit. Like
Mhm. Mhm.
Have you seen that new shit? Like, so there was phone booth fighting, but then there's also now like it's like car jitsu.
Yeah, yeah, they have to strangle each other.
Gorgeous.
Yeah,
Honda.
they both start off in the front like seat belted in the front seat,
Uh,
and they have to fight each other, and they're both trying to
What?
like they're hitting each other and like trying to get out of the seatbelt and like choke each other out with the seatbelts and shit. Like,
Wow.
Here
Yo,
Sounds hilarious.
that's so
is
funny as shit.
to go up the stairs, and you get to the top. You're in a room that has piles of broken stone, dirt, few ruined pickaxes lining the edge of this room. The floor in the middle of the room has been torn up to reveal. Well, the room in the middle is torn up to because of these ancient set of stone spiral stairs that you're coming up from. Obviously of much older construction than the surrounding what it appears to be the basement of Foxglove Manor,
Mm,
and it was originally winding. I mean, it was winding deep into the bedrock below where you came from. There's a foul stink like that of rotten meat that wafts up on a cold breeze from the darkness. Oh, actually, that's all. Where you guys came from the other direction was what happened.
mhm.
Right.
So
We
when
mm,
I
already know
bring,
what that stink is. Yeah.
So we already was smelling that funk already. Like
Hmm.
we
hmm
coming from that funk.
mm.
Smells
Right.
better up here.
Right.
you came, it took the stairs had descended 80 feet, so you climbed 80 feet on this spiral stairway.
Damn.
Damn, that's a lot
It's
of
a big ass
spiral.
staircase.
Right.
Which means
Means all our quads are
can I
burning.
can I roll
That means all our quads are burning.
can can Waylon roll a knowledge engineering check?
Icarus, about
I was gonna probably should ask if we could have short rested.
about halfway up the stairs.
Too late now.
That ain't a thing.
Hard mode, baby.
That ain't a
Um,
thing.
Nah,
you're
no, I know.
I get everybody
Lots one.
everybody roll a perception.
Here we go. Hard mode. Get some more.
Well, actually, no, not halfway up the stairs. When you're about 20 feet away from the top of the stairs.
Waylon's perception 16. It looks like
When you're about 20 feet up. I mean,
Hmm,
20 feet up
nice.
from the top of the
18 actually.
stairs.
Oops. Whoops.
Team doesn't notice, but Waylon, are these all perceptions? Okay.
Yeah.
Uh, do mine pop up?
That's nature. Okay. No, that was your 18 is your perception, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
18. Nasir, Waylon, Quindamir, Calvin, the four of you. Suddenly, as you're coming up, the stench of the rot from below is obviously growing fainter and fainter as you're getting
Mm-hmm.
going up towards into the basement of the manor and away
Mm-hmm.
from the caverns below. However, suddenly out of nowhere, that
Mm.
stench like overwhelms your senses again.
Comes back.
Not enough to like yeah, it just comes back as if you were back in that cavern with the bodies again.
Mm.
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 Filling up that stank tank.
Uh,
Um,
What is that smell?
gassed.
That is
It's
one.
almost
Icarus.
like what we just. Go ahead.
Oh no, as Kunami is talking, Icarus. You guys notice Icarus's eyes kind of widen a bit from a sudden
Smells
vision
like paper
from
stick.
something that she sees, but none of you can. Icarus, you suddenly experience sudden vision
Oh,
of
no.
Aldern Foxglove.
Hmm?
Back when you guys first showed up at Sandpoint, and he was trying to woo you and threw you guys a boar feast after you guys went hunting together, and
Hey, girl. How you doing?
see a vision of him, but he's sweaty, filthy, wild-eyed,
Whipped cream bikini on.
digging away,
Mm.
digging away at the
Just,
stone
just railing this
floor
stone. Just
of the
railing this
room
stone.
of what would
Hard boulder.
of what the room above would be, because the stairs, because where he's chipping at looks like um you can make out like the stairs going down, the stairs that your characters are coming up from.
On the meeting.
With each swing, he just keeps grunting out 2 words. For you. For
My
you.
love.
For you.
Oh.
For you. And you get the sense that he's talking
Mm.
about you, Icarus.
That's gross.
Damn, son.
Like a sturdy bitch.
Yeah.
The vision ends with
Oh, it
Aldern
was a vision.
breaking. Yeah, the only Icarus sees this. You guys just see Icarus like stop as she's got like this blank stare.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Almost like
for the
Lawrence Taylor.
but for those not getting the vision, but that passed the perception check, you just smell this. You just smell that rot really strong out of nowhere. And as you're confused, like
Mm.
looking around, like where the fuck is that coming from?
Mhm.
You know, you notice Icarus just like in a
It's coming
trance.
from Icarus.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Let's go.
No.
as the vision ends, you see that he breaks through into the room beyond. And beyond that room, Icarus, you see a horde of shrieking ghouls rising up to pull him into the darkness below. And then they turn their eyes to you. As they reach for you, you must roll a will saving throw.
Shit.
I will
Damn,
say.
that's
Come on
just
now.
Suck.
This is nah, she got high shit.
No, I don't.
this
It's
should
not
turn into
Love
a
should be high
Ravenloft
for it.
real quick.
It's a
It's
haunt.
not
Yeah,
me.
it is a haunt.
I was just
It is a,
say, not me at least.
it is a haunting.
If it was me, I'd be worried. But
As you try to shake off the vision and regain your senses, you were just too overwhelmed.
Yo, I
The
love this. This
ghouls,
feels like Ravenloft.
the
Yo, this
ghouls
is good.
grab at you and begin to tear and bite at your flesh. The rest of you can see that Icarus is jerking and thrashing in the air as if she were being shaken by a mob.
oh
And
no.
suddenly deep red claw and bite wounds appear on her flesh.
Oh, it's Freddy
Yo,
Krueger.
get the fuck out of here.
Damn.
Oh god.
And she takes 66 points of damage.
Oh,
6.
I'm
I thought
not
you said
awake.
66. Golly.
what is
Oh,
going
fuck?
on?
Roll a
like
What
oh,
is
wait,
this?
no, you do get a fortitude save for half. Roll a fortitude save. That might be 10 instead of 20.
God damn, son.
Yo.
Come on, pass this, man. Pass this.
You're attached to this man's essence. That's crazy.
Attached to it.
This
Uh,
guy's psychologically.
Oh, what?
Oh,
Yo.
Icarus got the full fucking
What the
girth of
hell?
yeah,
that.
you guys
Dude,
can see her
yeah.
skin getting all
Mind
torn up.
grape.
Man, yeah, without
Not the
magical
one.
healing, those are gonna be some nasty scars.
Not the magical one.
Roll another
No.
fortitude. I need one more fortitude. Can't
Oh
say for
God.
what. Can't say for what.
Oh God.
Oh, thank God.
Thank you, Jesus.
All right.
One. Okay.
Oh my
Jesus.
God.
Lord.
66.
Icarus, you
21.
Icarus, you find yourself on the stairs with everybody like hovering over you, freaking out, and like obviously I'm sure the group's gonna fucking get her healed.
Damn.
But as
Yeah,
but
Yeah,
you
probably
we
fall
just
into
stuffed
a
some
fucking
as
potions
your
down
coma.
her
vision
face.
ends for as that vision ends for you, the horrible vision, you can feel every fucking Like it felt like you like it was actually happening, and then when you wake up, you realize it did, but from a more from a haunting and not from like it really there really being a room full of ghouls. Instead, you see your friends and they're like they look extremely like worried, concerned, I'm sure freaked out, all sorts of emotions, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
you just feel agonizing pain all over your body, which is skin's ripped and blood is all over.
Icaris, what happened to you?
I
Waylon takes out one of his potions and basically like feeds it to her. Oh my
the
god.
Icarus has like she takes like a maybe like a minute or two to like ground herself
Your cure
to
light. Okay.
let her
Yeah,
know
can I use one of my
I'm
killer
about to
wounds
mark
too?
it off
she's
right now.
still in the living.
Yeah.
And she goes, it was this vision, and she's like patting herself down to like feel that she's still there. This vision, these schools, they clawed out to me, and I couldn't shake them, and it was like they were right here, right as I'm looking at you. They were that close to me, and they were
Oh, I probably should have had you
claws
roll. Matt, roll a
claws
d8.
everywhere.
1d8 plus 1, right?
Yeah.
I rolled the one for Nas.
Damn, that shit gave her damn near
Is she
nothing.
like is there any way to try to determine if there's like any sort of like
You missed her
enchantment or
mouth.
something on her?
You can't be pouring it up her nostrils, bro.
I would roll religion checks for those trained.
I am not trained.
I am.
You have to lay hands on her and tell her that the power of Christ compels her. Exorcist shit just happened right in front of us.
Yeah, so good shit, Nasir.
Yeah.
The man of the cloth.
Nasir's fully
Right
aware.
behind you.
Right.
Nasir and
Yeah, Quindamere, good
Quindamere are
shit too.
both very knowledgeable as two of them explain
Exorcist shit.
Right.
begin to
Quindamere.
explain to
I
the
mean,
party about how what she experienced was definitely a haunt.
Mm.
Haunts.
And how do we fight that?
Haunts are hazardous regions that are created by unquiet spirits that can react violently to the presence of the living. The exact
Mm.
conditions that cause a haunt to manifest vary from case to case, but haunts always arise from a source of terrific mental or physical anguish
Mm.
endured by the living, endured by living tormented creatures. A single source of suffering can create multiple haunts, or multiple sources could consolidate into a single haunt. The relative
Damn, son.
the relative power of the source has little bearing on the strength of the resulting haunt. It's the magnitude of the suffering or despair that
mm,
created the haunt that decides its power. Often, undead inhabit regions infested with haunts. It's even possible for a person who dies to rise as a ghost or other undead and trigger the creation of numerous haunts.
mm,
Thank God I didn't
Haunts
die.
infuse specific A haunt infuses a specific area, and often multiple haunted areas exist within a single structure.
Mm.
The classic haunted house, as the group is clearly in, isn't a single haunt. It's usually a dozen or more haunted areas throughout the structure.
That's what I'm saying. Like this might happen again.
yeah.
You ready to take another 20 points of
They
DMG?
so haunts will affect
Is there a way to detect them?
haunts will affect the group as if they were well, either the group or a specific person.
I know there's a feat for that.
As if it was a trap. They are difficult to detect since they cannot be easily observed until the round in which they actually manifest, which the ones that passed a perception was sensing a haunt manifesting.
Mm.
Detect undead or detect alignment spells of the appropriate type will allow you a chance to notice a haunt even before it manifests, which will um, allow the character the appropriate check to notice the haunt, but at a -4 penalty.
Mm.
A haunt.
Hmm.
Okay. When it's
Yeah,
triggered,
this is-
its effects manifest at initiative rank 10 in a surprise round. All characters in the haunt's proximity can attempt to notice the haunt at the start of the surprise round. All haunts detect life sources and trigger as a result of their approach of or contact with living creatures. But some haunts can be tricked by effects like hide undead or hide from undead or invisibility. On the surprise round in which a haunt will manifest, positive energy applied to the haunt, such as with channel energy or cure spell,
Or the
it
Care
can
Bear
it
stare.
can it can damage the haunt as if it had hit points. Um, with a successful attack, and if you're using an attack, the attack just needs to hit AC 10.
Okay.
Unless the
If
haunt
you
has
can
an
detect it.
unusual weakness, no other form of attack can reduce its hit points. If the
Mm.
haunt is reduced to 0 hit points by positive energy, it'll be neutralized. If this occurs before the haunt can take its action at initiative rank 10 in the surprise round, then the effect will not occur. Haunts can have virtually any effect. You know, some of them can even be identical to spell effect, but
Mm.
they're usually distinctly more frightening or unnerving, such as the case of what happened to Icarus. Um,
Yeah.
so any number of things can happen with a haunt. It really depends on its nature. It can cause a room to explode in flames. It can infuse a chamber with fear. It can try to frighten a target to death.
Mm.
Um, how the haunt's effects manifest is determined by the circumstances and you know the traumatic psychic energy left behind and the theme, you know, theme of what caused the haunt to manifest to begin with.
Right.
And even if you neutralize a haunt, it's not destroyed. It can manifest again after a period of time. To truly destroy a haunt, specific action has to be taken in the region to end it forever.
Mm.
The specific act is going to be different for every haunt, although a number of nearby haunts often share the same destruction act. So the if your characters learn how to destroy the hauntings of the manor, it will, and you succeed at it, it will obviously destroy every haunt in the manor. You don't have to like do it one by one. Some haunts are persistent, and their immediate effects will continue beyond the surprise round into actual full round. Those are for persistent haunts. They'll just continue to keep triggering every round, pretty much. Other haunts, other haunts will affect you, and then there'll be a period of time before it can. It's usually another day. So, like, if a day passes and Icarus were to walk through this area again, it's gonna get torn up again. Um, all primary effects created by a haunt are mind effect and fear effects, even those that actually produce physical effects. Immunity to fear grants immunity to a haunt's direct effects, but not to secondary effects, such as the result of the haunt's attack. And there you go. That's what your knowledge check has
He
revealed. The
says,
place is haunted, and you can expect some of the
More of
rooms
it.
as you explore in here to manifest more haunt possibly. whether they may affect a specific person or everyone in the room or everyone in a specific part of a room. Your characters
So we gotta walk
don't
around with
know
detect evil.
until they find.
I want to move in. I'm pretty sure it's probably me, either Caldum or Nasir up front. Most likely Nasir. And then after that will probably be what you call it, Caldum. And then I'll come in after Caldum. So I should be like
Yeah,
four.
I'm good with that. Although, damn, bro, I don't want to take 20 points of damage. God damn.
That could have killed me.
Right.
I'm telling you, I mean, Caldum, after seeing what happened, is a little shaken up, but he's he's ready to get in there. Golly,
After you give a couple
Yeah,
of
so putting
potions
them
to
in
like
shares
I
of
Icarus,
would.
information.
I don't know about you. I
she's
mean,
back
I
on
think
her
we would all
feet,
be shaken up
and
doing that.
I guess whoever's at the top of the stairs in this room can.
She also mentions that the guy that we went to hunt the boar with was also in the vision.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. She's able to relate to your characters what she saw then.
Have we seen that guy like recently, Foxglove at
No,
all?
no. Ever since that day, after you guys, had did your boar hunt, came back, ate, and then, while you were eating at the tavern, Ameiko and her dad had that big argument with each other. Like after that night, your characters never saw him again after that. He had left Same Point.
And what did he do in the vision, Icarus?
He was here.
There's a door here. Who's there? Rakin can see a door here.
Clawing and mining his way out from where we came from. And the ghouls grabbed him.
Yeah. Well, not out. Like the room you guys are in now. In the vision, he was chipping and you can see pickaxes in here. He was chipping at the floor, and when he finally opened it up, you could see the spiral stairs. But from the spiral stairs, the ghouls came up and snatched him. So like in your vision, I mean, you guys were like 20 feet from getting to this room, but in your vision, you were already in this room, and you were looking, you were looking down the stairs as he had finished opening it up.
If Icarus's visions are accurate, and I see no reason why they would not be. After all, she received some sort of psychic or spiritual attack. It was definitely not based in any sort of carnal attack. It was something that we could not see, but yet the marks appeared on her body. If this is the case, there would be absolutely no reason to give a false inclination of what has truly occurred. If Foxglove dug up these stairs and the ghouls took him below, did anybody remember seeing any remains that resemble Foxglove or anything that he was wearing at that time?
No.
No.
We searched everywhere. So if we did not see Foxglove's remains and the ghouls took him, the only other place down there that we did not go is the waters. And behind that door.
If this door would take a strength check, I would definitely look back and tap Nasir and nod towards the door.
But my real question is, until the ghouls took him, what was possessing Foxglove to make him come here and dig this place up? Did he even know it was here? Surely, yes, this is his manner, but
Gotcha.
this is not his mana insofar as he inherited it.
Okay.
Which it must have been something that gave him the idea that this was here.
He's been trying to restore the place, correct? And so maybe in doing so, he found something that led him here, considering the circumstances surrounding this place. The burnt down servant house and all the other weirdness that's going on.
His fixation on ghouls and ghasts. Those have been the only enemies that we are facing since this whole thing started.
You see Nasir one-ish punch the door open. You see Nasir one-ish punch the door open real quick. Just, pow.
How
Cracks the door open.
long does it take for someone to turn into a ghast or a ghoul or a ghoul from being a ghast? I suppose.
If I remember correctly, it was 24 hours.
So, assuming we haven't seen Foxglove in
Perception.
No, well, no, it doesn't have to be 24. It's not 24 hours. It actually takes. It depends on how much Constitution and Dexterity the infected has.
Oh, it's a drain.
It's damage. It's basically when your Constitution gets damaged to 0, killing you. It's 1d3. It's 1d3 Constitution per day, and if you're talking an average human Constitution, if they don't get their shit healed in probably 5 to 7 days, the most a week for an average Constitution human.
And it's been how long since we've seen this dude? Like, it's a long
The
time,
whole
right? We had all the
season, yeah.
downtime, and yeah. So,
The whole
I mean,
season.
if you were to think back on it, Waylon, we haven't seen him in I don't know how long. And if he was here trying to do this,
Right.
and I don't know if something infected him or he found something, perhaps all these ghouls weren't here. He may be the start of this entirely. And he's been people have had all these weird sightings, and it's
Lou, you
plenty of
got
time for
my
him to build this up over time.
you got my cure light wounds roll too. I took a cure light wounds potion. It's a little further up. I rolled a 7 plus 1.
Oh, for yourself.
Yeah, for myself.
Alright.
Thank you.
There,
I guess
there was the legend of that devil bat long before we even came into contact with Foxgrove. And if that devil bat was a ghoul this entire time, then, and it is clear that that bat, that undead dire bat that got turned into a ghoul, it is clear that it is not the master, as in the ghast. For if we destroyed that, then it would have undid all the nonsense that we are currently dealing with. Whatever turned that bat has got to be the source of all these things. And that source either lies somewhere beneath the caves in there with those waters or somewhere behind that door. It is below us, deeper still, waiting to be vanquished.
Well, then perhaps we rule out the house before we decide we need to take a swim.
Absolutely. There are still missing pieces that perhaps this house can fill in for us.
Especially that door.
do you think maybe the key is at the bottom of that thing? It's at the bottom of that shit, is
You know what? With our luck, it was the one that got away had the key.
Chill.
Jump ship
Anyway.
to open the door, knock it down.
Perhaps we should.
Try again. Fail on the 9.
Damn.
Ugh.
Cut the
Try
door open with the
Use that-
adamantine
Use that
longsword.
adamantine sword, man.
Right,
It didn't work on the door below,
Calvin to
but
start
that door
chopping
was
it down.
magical.
right.
Chop that shit down. Chop.
All
Mm.
right, Calvin,
Chop.
I
Like
want
the
you to.
like the Shining Jack Nicholson on the
Right.
door. Like
Here's Callum.
Here's
Callum,
Calvin.
they want you to use that adamantine sword to chopping the door down.
Chop the door down, please. Thank you.
Mikey.
I'm about to go get some water.
All right.
You there, bro?
Nope. Oh,
Nope.
We're getting something done.
oh no.
All right, well, I'll have Caldum. I guess I'll type to him. I wonder if it'll make a sound.
There it goes. Cal,
Yo,
roll with the sword real quick.
Use that adamantine sword. We need you to bash this door
Yeah,
down.
yeah. Not serious having a tough time hitting the
all right,
13.
busting out the sword.
He cracked open his knuckles on a damn door.
Oh shoot, and he's doing it sickened. I just realized that.
I just realized that too.
That would have been actually so it would be a 1d20 plus 2.
Yeah.
What do I need to roll to like smack this thing?
No, I mean you deal full damage on fucking objects with hardness less than 20, so he's cutting through this door like he was cutting through grass.
Yeah.
Just
All right,
Yeah.
butter.
cut, yeah, like butter. Like you guys see the blade, the adamantine blade just cut through the damp wood. It splits the door in half. He just cuts it to pieces,
Mm.
revealing the room beyond.
Step back, Cal. Careful. My foot.
Oh,
Caldum can see this room looks to have once been some sort of arcane workshop, although it now lies in ruin. Pandemia's right here. Yeah, let me increase the size of the people. Oh, there, that's marching order. The room looks to have once been some sort of arcane workshop, although it now lies in ruin. There's a row of soggy books that sit on the northern end of a workbench along the western wall. At the other end of the workbench, what looks like 3 iron bird cages sit. They each contain a dead, diseased rat. And to the east, you can see 2 stained glass windows. One here and one here. The northern window depicts a thin man with gaunt features, drinking a foul-looking brew of green fluid. While the southern one shows, the southern one, I don't know, you guys step into the room, the Calvin going first, or does he chop the door down and does somebody else go past him?
So yeah, Callum's going to describe what he sees, and he's going to say to Quindamir that this might be more his purview of knowledge to see what's in this room, because I have no idea what I'm looking at here.
Tongue appears into the room, starts fluttering around, and tries to discern what you're talking about. We should have detect. Well, I'll have detect magic running.
No, then you better move in there, because right
What's-
now
I only
what's
want to
on-
be at the door, son.
you're just
I only
detecting
want
the
to be at the
hall.
door. No,
What's
I
on
want to
this
be right
window?
there. Move up. Move up. I do not want to enter this space.
There, I'll get out of your way.
There you go. You'd be angled into the room like that.
All right. As you look in, you can see that the northern stained glass window depicts a thin man with gaunt features drinking a foul-looking brew of green fluid, while the southern one shows the same man, but in an advanced state of decay, as if he had been dead for several weeks. His arms raised and head thrown back in triumph, with his rotting body that turns to
Hmm.
smoke and spirals into a seven-sided box.
So this transformation is some. Can I make sense of it with a check?
Um,
Knowledge religion, I guess, since it's looks like some
roll
sort of undead.
a roll a knowledge nobility.
Oh shit.
Actually, no, wait. Yeah, roll a knowledge
I
nobility.
don't think I have no bill, but that's crazy. There's no other role that I could make besides
Festering or
nobility.
rat festering.
Not local, no.
Who's got festering? Okay. You're not sure exactly. I mean, I mean, other than what I described, you're not sure exactly what the
Hmm.
story of the
This is
stained glass
not
window is trying to say. Other than the dude drank something and then he was happy about it, but undead looking in the second window.
right, right. Um,
Shit.
Drank some
um,
shit into a
I am
guest.
sorry,
Yep.
Countdown, but this is not anything that I have researched before. I don't have any idea what uh what this mural or image is trying to say. It only looks like
Damn.
it only looks like something that he drank has blessed him with undeath. That is my
Would
best
you really call
guess.
that a blessing?
What if this is tied again to some sort of god?
Well, he seems
Before
happy about it, so
before we face the goblins, and the goblins all seemed very, very much obsessed with Lamashtu, the god of monsters. Is there particularly a god that is associated with transforming into undead that we do not know about? I have not spent my time studying things such as divinity and the gods and the undead. I am much more versed in things of mechanisms
Would
and
I
things that have to do with mortality. But you, Gwenda,
know?
man, you have an idea of such things.
Would Lord Lamashtu cover it?
Lamashtu, from what I remember, had to
monsters
do
and
with
undead are
birthing monsters,
separate.
which is living monsters. This has to do with undead, the death, the unliving. While it is indeed monstrous, it is monstrous for a different reason.
I do not think those two things would be related.
Correct. But is there another god who
Link,
could who
another
represents
link.
such things?
You see a
Hmm.
door here.
Hmm.
Oh, Chonga's flying around. I mean, he's just flying around seeing what Kundamir sees.
Yeah.
I'll step in.
All right. You step in. I don't know if you guys are exploring the place, checking the books, checking the windows. I mean,
Yeah.
Are these
obviously,
the
I'm
books
checking
on the
everything.
shelf?
Yeah.
I mean, as
Checking
much as your
everything on the
characters are
shelf.
afraid of
Books.
the haunts, you
Okay.
try. You have a key to find.
Yeah. We have a key to find. So we're looking for it.
All right.
What
What's
are
Checking
in
these
those?
three
I'm not,
things
What's
up
in
I'm not
those
here?
afraid of the haunt.
waterlogged? Those are the cages with the diseased rats in them.
Oh,
hmm
okay.
Adam, you go in
Let me
first.
I would
see.
like to look at this spell book, this potential spell book
I'll go
on the
right after
table.
Fuck you, Sticky Icky. No,
you.
no you.
So who's
All right,
who's doing what?
all right. Callum's gonna go inside and start fucking looking.
I'm gonna stay out here for moral support.
Support.
I'll break down the other door.
Rakeem?
I feel like you're
Rakeem,
staying out there for oral.
strange.
support.
Okay, so strangely,
I got you guys.
Rakeem, when you look at the stained glass windows, you suddenly get this strange feeling as if you know who the character in the windows is portraying. And it's confusing you because it's not something you would normally ever have either even bothered to indulge in reading about or listening
Right.
to, or
Hmm.
but you since it involves the nobility of lands that's you've only come into residing in just recently, but it appears to depict the window to the north is actually depicting Vorel Foxglove, and that the potion that he's taking is a potion that was brewed to catalyze a transformation. And then as you look over to the southern stained glass window, you realize that it has transformed him into a powerful undead spellcaster.
Yeah. So when I'm
And
seeing that, I'm sort of tilting my head at the windows.
and that he's
Mm.
bound to his new undead body is also bonded with an object that appears to be a phylactery that would store his soul.
Yeah, I would just start stepping forward, and I'm
Mm.
staring at these windows, and I'm saying exactly what the fuck Lou just said.
Mm.
Mm-mm.
Just very,
Yeah. And all your characters are like, how the, obviously, like, how the fuck did he know this? Like, what?
Right.
What's Nathia doing? Oh, Nathia, that doorway, in fact, that you're looking at, is is actually made of iron and locked.
Mm.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
Could we pick it?
If you can tell, I guess you can move
Yeah, I'll get
out the way
this
so
way.
Caldum can get there to.
There.
Let me know. All
Go
right.
ahead. He
and
looks over at
I'm gonna.
Nasir. Nasir looks over at Calvin. He's like, "Can you do this? Maybe
I'm
won't cut
gonna
this one
attempt to
down."
pick it. So can I take 20 or do I need to roll?
You could take 20.
Okay, I'll take 20 on it.
and I guess after I say all that, I sort of shake my head, and I'm like looking straight at Quindamir, and I'm like,
Hmm.
how is it that I know this?
Are you affected by a haunt?
Blink once.
I don't.
Blink once if you are still
I
Rakim.
unless I haunt curses you with knowledge that you've never seen out before. It's strange. I don't.
You don't know why you know it.
No.
So many
Waylon,
questions. I do not. This is not making any sense.
Waylon wants to carefully peruse those waterlogged books.
Would I even know? Like, because I said the word phylactery. Would Rakim even know what a fucking phylactery is?
Right.
Like,
I mean, other than the generic definition, but he wouldn't know liches create phylacteries to
right.
store their souls. He would just know like what a phylactery is, but he wouldn't know that that's a requirement for a lich to have. The books, Waylon, are in sorry shape, but as you look through some of them, they reveal that they all cover various arts of necromancy and the creation of undeath. They are worm-eaten and crumbling,
Mm.
and they don't stand up very well to much investigation.
Mm.
But you do note, make an Arcana check
All right.
or religion, whichever one is best for you.
Arcana for sure. This man is not a spiritual guy at all. It's Arcana. Okay. Knowledge Arcana. Here we go. 24.
Boom.
So you notice, as you're looking through, and you make note of where the previous owner had glossed the text with marks and observations, that
Uh-oh.
whoever studied these books was investigating the transformation of mortal into into a lich.
Excuse me.
Mm.
And Waylon takes a step back away from the books. He goes, these books here. These books are research notes on how to acquire lichdom.
Mm.
But the thing that I find most troubling is that the condition of these books do not match the date of Foxgrove's disappearance. Meaning he found these books, or these books were given to him by someone else. Furthermore, I do not remember Foxglove being any sort of a spellcaster, and liches are undead that are spellcasters in particular.
Well, the foxglove we know isn't Pharrell, right? That's an older.
Varel was, yeah, it appears to be an older member of the family.
That is
If somebody has nobility, they could roll it.
that is because it was achieved before.
Mm.
As I said, this somehow is Pharrell Foxglove.
Caldum's looking frustrated as he's unable to fully pick that lock. If only someone was able to assist. Or he can cut it with the sword.
Cut that shit with the sword.
And we cut that shit with the sword. That's pretty much what this goes. Can he slide the
what
blade in the lock and shit? Just
I
slide
guess
the
I can
blade
give
in.
it a go.
and does anyone know if such a phylactery exists, what it would look like, or
Mm.
It is most likely an object of great value, and I do not mean that figuratively speaking. I mean it literally speaking.
So you're
In
saying it's
order,
somewhere around here? Oh.
60 hit points. So he'd be chopping at it for a little while.
I would not imagine that such a valuable thing, such as a
Can I send that
phylactery.
over?
Huh?
The phylactery is an item that holds the very essence and the soul of the spellcaster, while its undead body is powered by the magic of the ritual of lichdom. So that even when you destroy the body of the lich, it can come back again by simply forming another body and using the magics tied to the very soul and the essence of the spellcaster soul as it resides in the phylactery. So, In order to serve as this, the phylactery is a very valuable thing.
Everybody
It
roll
has to,
perception.
like a magical item, it must have value before you even place the soul inside of it. It would not be something that would be simply laying about, unprotected. Perception's +8.
So here we have Varel Foxglove, depicted as becoming some sort of powerful undead. And then we have a vision of, I forget this dude, this other Foxglove's name, the one that lives like us. And how's that dude related to this guy? Is that like his son, grandson? Like, what is it?
I know
Oh,
somebody.
we
This
don't
goddamn
know that
luck.
because we don't know that
We don't
because
know.
we don't have knowledge nobility.
Somebody did pass the local DC 25.
Oh,
Oh,
that
I
was a
got
local?
local.
So the
Okay.
manor, the manor was built decades ago by Vorel Foxglove. So he's a I
Borel.
believe he's the grandfather or great grandfather of
Mhm.
This is in the family
of Aldern.
undeath. Yeah.
Vorel Foxglove was a merchant prince from Magnamar. Him and his family lived here for 20 years before the entire family perished from disease. So the surviving Foxglove
Or did they?
shunned the place
Da,
for
da,
40
da.
years after that. It's okay. I need
40
I
years.
need perceptions from the other, from Caldum and Raheem and Brenthemir.
Hmm?
Boom. Somebody about to get haunted. It's cold, dude.
Looks like Raheem's the only one that succeeded.
Oh no.
Raheem, you notice during the conversation you guys were having, and you're looking at the windows again, that suddenly there's subtle movement in the stained glass windows, as if Burrell
Shit.
Foxglove
Huh.
was sneering at you.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I thought he was gonna smell some stank. That's good.
Oh, is
Which
that only for the? Hold on. Once the haunt.
But we heard that, Lewis.
wants to haunt what?
Motherfucker. We
Right.
heard that.
Huh?
Reading out
Right.
loud.
Mm.
Yo,
Oh,
is that an actual like?
Okay.
Is that mace? Is that mace on the table? Like, is that an actual
Okay.
thing? Because if he starts smiling at me,
I
I'm
mean,
throwing
yeah,
that shit through the window.
yeah. You guys see Raheem grab the mace that's on the table, or the whatever the tools that are on the table. Just he throws it at this window, and it hits the stained glass window, and it breaks it. And you guys feel a rush of wind from the outside air. Coming in. You can smell the sea breeze. You could hear the waters outside. Some sunlight's coming in. Not too long after that, though, Nasir thought to see a vision.
Oh no.
And
Well, not a vision. You actually begin to experience
Oh yeah.
a sudden urge to read the books on the workbench.
Oh no.
he's like, I don't read, bro. It's
You're about
crazy.
to summon a
And
motherfucker.
I am. And I'm gonna
Cost
walk
of
on
your
over
own
there.
life.
Be the last book you ever
So
read.
Olima. Come on.
And son, you got to read the Darkhold.
Right. I see his eyes
So
flash
you gotta
white.
read the dog call.
Mm,
He's possessed.
Scarlet Witch, son.
About to summon some shit.
I think I would. I think when I
You
smashed the window too,
you just feel this urge to read the book that are right there on the table.
when I smashed the window, I do yell out. I go, "Something's going on." It smiled at me.
It smiled at
I'm not fucking
Nasir
crazy. It smiled at me.
does Nasir wish to look at one of the books?
No.
By the way, my perception is plus 11, so that's my bad on
Strong. You're
that.
just looking at the books
no.
with a
He's
strong
just looking at
urge,
the.
man.
He's got this strong urge. Last year, like staring at the books, like I just got this urge to read. He's looking, staring at the books like I don't. He doesn't know what to do. Nah, I'm not going to read the books.
All right. You guys just seen Nasir as he's waiting for Caldum to finish chopping down that iron door, which has got some rust on it. He just keeps staring at the books.
Hmm.
What does the cover of the book
Trevor.
say?
Yeah. Can I
Does the
I
book
guess
have pictures?
I see I start staring at the books. He walks over to the
There are
books.
various books on. There's just various books on necromancy, magic, and rituals. What happened?
Nah, I'm just staring at the books, sweating.
All right, yeah, he's just staring at the books, sweating.
Um,
Over time, for like about a minute, Caldum does finish chopping the iron door down into iron chunks on the floor.
can I take a book with me?
So you go to grab a book, take one with you. Because I'll say this. You did see he did see Waylon looking over them, and he was cool. He was
Hmm.
fine. There's nothing happened. But you're having this urge. He's having this urge that he wants to look at it also.
Right.
So
I have a whole different.
so
I
when
see
you
it's
yeah
like,
so just as
he's like,
he's getting the doors down and you grab one of the books.
I'm gonna take one all stealth, like I'm gonna steal it.
I mean, you can roll a sleight of hand. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's too high, I won't bother with anyone's perception.
I don't know what it is. Oh, there it is. 9.
Fine. Well, 7 because you're still sickened.
Yeah.
24. So unless somebody beats a 24.
Gotcha.
Damn.
Caught you, bitch.
Caldum, as you finish chopping the door down, you look over and you're like, I got it, guys. You notice. I mean, I don't know if he would find it
So,
suspicious, but he notices that like Nasir's like it's as if like he's trying to grab one of the books inconspicuously.
well, Caldum has a comment, and he looks at him and he says, "Hey, what are you doing over there? Like that doesn't have any pictures in it, does it?"
No, no, but I want
And
it.
just kind of
He puts
messing
it.
with them, like
He puts
trying
it
to
in
figure
his
out why the
bag.
hell he's grabbing one of these books.
And
He
nods his
says,
head.
"No, no, but I
He's like,
want it."
no,
He just
but
quickly
I
puts it
want
in
it.
his bag.
Then he grabs it, and as he grabs it, you suddenly freeze in place. Everybody sees him freeze in place.
Oh
Oh
shit!
no!
Um, Nasir, there's a flood of information that flows through your mind. You
Oh
experience
shit!
a series of visions, and it chronicles the various stages that Vorel went through on his quest to become a lich.
Hmm.
From researching the works of previous liches to gathering the components for the lich transformation potion to building his phylactery, with the final culmination being the vision of him taking the potion, doubling over in agony as his body began to rot away. All these visions take place as if in a realm of animated stained glass windows.
Oh,
As Vorel doubles over, you are filled with blinding shame that as if you're filled with blinding shame as if um why would a loved one do this to himself? It's like you have this strange feelings of like care and love for Varel, and you can't understand. You feel shame and can't understand why he would do such a thing. And then there's this burning rage that's in you. This burning rage, but this rage feels like it's coming from Varel because he was stopped before he could finish his ritual. For the rest of your characters, you just be in the seer freeze for a few seconds. But once they end, Nasir doubles over in agony of anger.
Mm,
Roll a will save.
got it.
of course. Why?
With
Why
it,
would it be
because
this?
he's still sickened on top of that.
Oh shit!
Why?
Does that weaken his will save?
+1, yeah, it does.
It does. Do. Good night, fellas.
You took wisdom damage? Yeah.
See you later.
Ooh. After the visions, you are suddenly filled with terror at the knowledge that Borel has already succeeded in transforming into a lich, and you must flee at top speed. You want to go upstairs, but really badly. You have to go upstairs, and you have to find your child and rescue her.
Oh,
Yo.
A
You
shining
guys,
level of difficulty.
So your characters, after those few seconds, and he doubles over, your characters are aware that Nasir got affected by the haunt that was in this room, and he starts to book it towards this hall,
Trying to grab him.
Oh
and
no!
the hall that just opened up.
Mm.
see you later, fellas.
Catch him. I'm running straight after him.
He gets to the door. There's a door there that obviously is closed, needs to be knocked down, so he's prevented from advancing. But all you just hear Nasir screaming out for his I gotta get to my daughter. She's upstairs. She's
I gotta
upstairs.
save my
I
baby.
gotta save her. Yeah, I
I
gotta
gotta
save
save
my
my
baby.
babies. My babies.
Damn. All the spells I could use to like stop you is too high level
Should
for it.
Should Rakim attempt to stop you, Nasir, from getting to your daughter, you must attack him to the best of your ability so that you can continue getting upstairs.
Mm.
And you
Daughter or your brother?
instinctually know where the location is at. So your
Instinctually.
character will be running towards a specific location in the manor.
Oh,
What are the
Control
rest of you
yourself.
doing?
What are you doing?
I gotta save my white babies. Leave me alone.
You don't have children.
You don't fucking have babies.
Leave me alone. Let me save the children.
I will save my daughter.
Wow.
How this happened?
Get out of here. My daughter's upstairs.
Roll a strength check to knock the door down.
What the fuck?
That'd be what out of 2, right?
What
-2.
child? Nasir, what child?
Yep,
What are
there
you
we go.
talking about?
You see Nasir trying to knock the door down, but he didn't do it in the first try, but he keeps trying.
You are not making sense. What child?
My
Rakim.
babies.
Nasir has a daughter.
My baby.
Nasir has a daughter now? Rakim? Why did he not
No.
share this with us? Why did he not?
Uh,
Why would he keep such a tale to himself?
There's a lot more going on, Quindamir.
Just roll
This
again.
would be news to me as well.
I mean, you
oh,
can roll until somebody like attempts to stop
Hey,
you.
what's he been doing in town?
the
Shit.
Keep going.
baby.
I
All
mean,
right,
if you get,
fuck it.
I'd say if you get a 14 or higher,
He
might as well
said
just
the
say the
babies,
number.
the babies.
After the third attempt, he knocks the door down.
Damn.
Oh
Boom.
my god. Triple
My
tap.
babies. I see her
Can't make this
screaming
up,
and
man.
running.
Yo,
My baby.
I want to hit him with that fucking scorpion strike.
Babies. My babies.
All right, make your attack, Rakeem.
I want my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back. Ribs.
That's an oldie.
Chili.
20. What's your armor class
Chili benefits.
next year?
Uh,
With the mage
19
armor?
with the mage armor, 24.
19, 1, 1, 1, 3, 3, 5, 5, 19. Oh, you mean 18? 18.
Or 18.
Plus, so 22.
Mhm.
All right. Rakeem, you try to get him, you try to make an attack on him, but he, with his monk training, he actually dodges, gets
Monk
away
shit.
from, gets away from you, takes a withdraw and just starts booking it. Next year you gotta go this way. You
My
gotta go that.
babies.
You gotta go
Let
that
me
way.
go. My babies.
What's in this room as I'm running through?
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna
Wait,
unveil all that.
where am
The
I
rest of your
running?
characters, although I mean,
My
I guess if you
babies.
still
All
hang
you
out
just
in the
hear
room,
is,
or do
Windermere
you
is
follow?
standing
It's
back,
on you.
just shocked. Watch the door's gonna close behind him, and then he's gonna get fucking bum rushed by haunt spirits.
All right, so
I don't know, man.
45. So that area, you notice that there's a large oaken table. Its surface covered with moldy. Well, first your characters see what appears to be like a kitchen area in the basement, and you can make out a door here and here and here, but that's not where Nisir doesn't look like he cares about any of that. He actually goes straight to the
And
stairs that goes up. But in
Mhm.
this room, you can make out a large oaken table up here, with its surface covered with moldy stains and rat droppings. It sits in the center of this large kitchen. Shelves line the walls, and an oversized fireplace dominates the northeast portion of the room. The shelves in the
Mm.
southwest wall are in a much greater state of disarray, and two 1 foot wide cracks in the wall near the floor lead south into the earth beyond the basement wall.
Okay.
Um,
can I get in front of him?
as Nasir is
Do
screaming
you
for
want to
his
do that?
babies and trying to go, so heading up the stairs,
My babies.
slithering through tight confines, he's disturbed and caught the attention of what appears to be swarms of diseased rats. With the
Mm.
rising wave of the rodent squeak, your characters only have a limited amount of time to prepare before these swarms come pouring out into the into this air into this kitchen area.
Is a swarm building where? What part of the room?
In the
It's
kitchen.
I
rapidly
think it's, I think it's over here
there's
somewhere.
there's
Oh shit!
slithering
Ochanga's right next to it.
like you see them they're slithering from here and here.
Oh, okay.
But they're squeezing through like tight confines, and they're steadily streaming out. But it's only a matter of time, anywhere between 1 to 3 rounds, before you've got a rat swarm to deal with.
Oh shit! I see what you're
So
saying.
I'm just yelling back down the hallway. A little fucking help would be appreciated. Is it possible for me to overtake him and get in front of him, or is he like, you know what I mean? Since
I mean,
is he
when he
double
move,
moving?
when he he's double moving. So when he
And
double
if I'm
moves,
double
you're
moving, I'm
doing the
still behind
same.
him, right?
Yeah,
Um,
you're just towing it behind him.
Caldum's in tow.
Quindamere is on the ceiling.
Soul's waiting.
He was crawling up the ceiling
You guys are
towards these
double moving
guys.
up the.
And as we look down, or as I
You
look down,
must like that
we're
20 feet
like,
speed instead of 30.
yeah,
I'm good with a
like
double move, man.
Hey, go with double
we're
move.
like,
All right, see them
we're
rats
gonna
coming
have to
out.
hurry this up. These rats are. Wait, where's my voice at? Whatever your plan is, Rakim, it is time to do it quickly.
Have you ever tried to catch a fucking monk?
I would
How do
say
you
yeah,
say it like
I
that?
would definitely put the monks ahead of everybody else for a little bit since they do have
Holy
higher
shit.
speed. All right, well he's going up the stairs.
No, I cannot say I have.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if he's double moving and he started in front of me, my double move is the same as him. Like, I can't get in front of his ass.
Why are we back outside? What the fuck? The fuck?
Oh, he said the fuck? No, don't worry. He went upstairs to the ground floor.
Mm-hmm.
That was the basement you guys were in.
Oh.
I'm just looking at the map.
So
to
we're actually
see.
somewhere in here.
That goes up to 1. Where's 1 on the map? 1 is right there. Oh, okay.
My babies.
Let me copy and go here. Oh, well, let me delete this group. I'm gonna add them over here. And I see you stop at you get up to the top of the stairs and stop at a door. Rakeem, you catch up to him. He's trying to knock that door down.
Chop it down,
Yeah.
chop it down. How you miss on it too?
I can't even. I'm not gonna be able to grab him even. I can't do it.
My baby.
So yeah, you catch up to him. He's just banging on the door. You're behind him, like
My baby.
trying to figure out what to do. He's just still
Take my
trying to knock it
Can
down.
I like acrobatics in front of him and take
My
like full
baby.
defense?
So crazy.
Well, you've got like 3 rounds to try
Is
something
it
because
possible?
he hasn't knocked the door down yet.
Yeah. Is that possible for me to try to do that?
Do what?
Like place myself between him and the door and total defense.
Until he tires.
Try to block him off.
Man, I guess I would reposition him. Make a he gets the attack opportunity.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
What's that take? Reposition. What do I do? D20 plus whatever
Your
my
combat
bonus
maneuver
is.
bonuses, yeah. Since you're using an unarmed strike for that.
Here we go.
Be plus 10 then, right?
Yeah, plus 10, yep. But he gets his attack of opportunity first.
Oh God. And it doesn't work.
Go ahead, Nose.
My CMD is 23.
Mm-hmm.
You get the attack of opportunity on him. He's trying to stop you, and you're not having that. You gotta get to your daughter.
Gotta get to
My
your daughter.
babies.
Was that a hit? Yeah.
Nah.
What's
It
your
shouldn't
AC?
be. It
20?
shouldn't be plus 11, right?
20,
It's at
20.
11. I'm sorry. It's
Oh,
not
plus
11.
11.
Get out of here.
I still have my damn.
You're still sickened.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm still sickened. It should be only a
Plus
6. That
6.
should only be a
Oh,
6.
okay. All right. The Rakim
And
deflects
I'm
the
sick.
attack.
I'm sorry.
And you can
I'm
make
sick.
another attempt to knock the door down.
Yeah, that ain't. So
Yeah,
he didn't.
I'm
He
not hitting.
definitely did not
I didn't hit. I did
hit.
not hit.
But
No, you didn't. No, you didn't hit. You can make another attempt to knock the door down.
I'm gonna try that one more
That,
time.
You try and reposition them again. All right.
Oh God.
But when they see you get another attack then.
Fuck, man.
It's like
Yeah, he's fighting you off good.
uh, there you go. And I miss my attack
Yeah,
level.
you missed. All right, roll to knock the door down.
Dude, how long does this shit last?
It's gonna last till you get to where your daughter's at.
Oh,
Yeah,
12 plus
oh.
that should be
whatever
plus
you're
2.
running
That should
to
be
is
12
probably
plus
not your
2
daughter.
is
All
Yeah,
right, wait a
plus 2
minute.
is 14.
Here we go. If he's attacking the door, right, and he knocks the door down, can I like prepare myself to jump in front of? Because he can't.
yeah, a roll acrobatics. Get past
Right?
him.
Yeah. I'm gonna try that.
I can't get over me. You crazy? All I got to get to my white babies.
You're gonna get to my babies.
Can't stop a
Is it
mother.
acrobatics?
You can never stop a mother.
Oh, okay.
Get to my babies.
You made it over me.
Oh, we got more windows.
Damn, we getting fucked up by ghosts, bro. This is crazy.
When the door gets knocked, what'd you get total? 29?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you successfully tumbled past them, and I'd say you're in here now. Going in there, you can see a rather gruesome antique, what appears to be a mummified monkey head, hangs on the northern
What?
wall here. So right here, actually, yeah, you can even make out the little monkey head right there. It hangs on the northern wall, its tiny mouth gaping. There's a bell pull that extends from the monkey's gaping mouth. A ratty throw rug partially obscures a foul stain of dark-colored mold on the floor. Um,
Yellow mold?
no, just
Right.
mold, not yellow mold. In this room to your right, as you're facing Rakim, is you can make out a dining room. There's a mahogany table surrounded by chairs that sits in that room. There's twin fireplaces to the west, while to the east there you can see stained glass windows that would obscure what could have been a breathtaking view of the Lost Coast. Each window depicts a monster rising out of smoke pouring from a seven-sided box. From north to south is depicted a gnarled tree with an enraged face, an immense hook-beaked bird with sky blue and gold plumage, and a winged centaur-like creature with a lion's lower body and a snarling woman's upper torso, and a deep blue squid-like creature with evil red eyes. And then to your left, you can see the main, I believe that is the entrance hall, which would, fully aware that the front doors are over there.
Hmm.
Hold up. Let me reveal all of that. The entrance hall has the sound of the house Well, now that you guys are in the house, the sound of the house is straining and creaking, and it gives this long. It's given this long, high-ceilinged room an additional sense of age and decay. The place smells damp, the unpleasant tinge of mold lacing the air, as surely as it stains the wooden floor, walls, and furniture in pallid patches. Moldering trophies hang on the wall to the northeast. A boar, a bear, a fire-pelt cougar, and a stag, yet they pale in comparison to the monster on display in the center of the room. There crouches for a second, Rakim thought it was a monster, but what's crouching there is a 12-foot long creature with the body of a lion, scorpion's tail fitted with dozens of razor
Fucking
barbs,
Chimera.
huge bat-like wings, and a deformed humanoid face. Luckily, it wasn't an actual creature; it's just a taxidermic um, body of one.
This is the home of Battler Barn.
Correct.
The
And
Galarian house.
the other thing you notice, I'd say your characters take note of involving this manor is that there are mold and stains that mar the walls and floors, often in strangely unsettling patterns. The ceilings sag, the plasters swelling, timbers are rotting.
Sounds about right.
The doors are often wedged shut by dampness and rot, which is why Naseer's been trying to, been just having to knock them down because they're stuck.
So
Rooms
a
are
baby's really
all
not gonna survive here. Got it.
the rooms are all unlit. Um, During the day, which is what it is right now, the grime and mold encrusting the windows filter sunlight into this place, which gives it a dim light.
Hmm.
Um, there's a pervasive smell of decaying wood.
Perfect conditions for a type of
Carry
undead
constant
sensitive.
groaning of the house's joint. Um, Dusty mounds of dead flies on the windowsills. It's just an overall air of ancient neglect. So now that you're in front of Nasir, he is in your way.
And yeah, when I got in front of him, I want a total defense.
All right. What do you do, Nasir?
Since he already
My
displayed his willingness
babies!
to attack me, you know.
So I guess this is like the first or second round still. The swarm's still building.
Um, I'd say yeah. The swarms are still the swarms actually one swarm completely built on the second round, but your characters are um up the stairs. Well, okay, how do I explain this? Nasir's already at the top of the stairs. Rakim got in front of him. Kaldum is now currently behind the seer with Icarus behind.
And Waylon bringing up the rear.
Now Waylon and Quindamir are yeah, they both bring up the rear, spider climbing on the ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
Icarus here. However, you see that you guys can make it. You can see clearly that Rakim's gotten in front of Nacy, and Nacy is trying his best to get past him. Unfortunately, while he's blocking Nasir, everybody else is blocked from continuing to advance, and there are rat swarms that are coming towards the stairs right now.
Oh my god.
Icarus, you gotta do something about that earth. Being tethered to the earth. Like a
Um,
fly spell or something.
Interesting. Which means I'm going to split the party into two separate maps.
Oh shit.
You know what that means? Somebody dying tonight.
Me, I only have 11 HP. Damn.
It's okay. You're about to have unlimited HP. In the afterworld.
As a lich. Icarus will finally join the cause and join her boo thing.
Mm-hmm.
I want it. Okay, I guess I gotta do this.
My baby. It's crazy right now.
Can't. The thing is in the way. The fuck? How am I supposed to fucking? Okay. Now I guess I'll grab go like this. There we go. I guess I'll delete these two. Oh, these three. So, what? This looks
What?
like a desperate horror situation. You guys all kind of go up the stairs and fucking they see us knocking the door down. Raheem gets over him and he's like trying to, he's total defense. He's trying to stop me. And they see us like trying to get through him.
Yeah.
Callum's behind and you guys
Tripping
look
over each
down
other,
and
fighting each
you guys
other.
are looking back and you're like, these rats are coming at us.
These rats are coming.
I'm about to skewer some rats.
If y'all are yelling that kind of shit at me, I'd let them through.
These rats are
Alright,
coming.
where do I run? Where do I run to?
You dirty rat.
And you dirty rat. Oh, they look
And
ugly. These are like some 3D rats.
On top of that,
Ugh.
they look diseased.
Damn, son. Good things rats can't climb upside down.
So you let Nasir through?
Yeah,
After hearing
if they're
that?
getting they're yelling that shit out and getting sandwiched by rats, I'd let them through.
All right. Yeah, because you don't want that rat swarm. They are auto hit. And they have disease on top of that.
Auto hit. Fuck that.
Yep. All
Fuck
they gotta
those
do,
auto hit.
all they gotta do is move into your space and end their turn, and you automatically take damage.
Fun.
You dirty rat.
You don't want to mess with swarms. Swarms are very deadly. They're like, fuck your armor class. Don't need it.
Mm-hmm.
They
Oh,
will
you
be
have high
dealing,
AC? We don't care.
Yeah, they will be dealing 1d6 damage per turn that they end in your square. They are tiny sized swarm, meaning they can be damaged by, I believe they can be damaged by weapons, but only take half damage. All right, so when you let him, after hearing that, you let you step away. Nasir can you see him, keeps running. He keeps running towards damn, where is that located? E13? Is that that's on the upper floor. He makes his way. He's gonna be making his way towards. Okay, so he goes. He actually like. When you step out his way, he's actually like going towards the door that's behind you, Rakeem.
Oh Jesus! I didn't know there wasn't one.
All right, Nasir, roll your knock the door down check.
Knock the door down. Just
Get up.
He rushes past Rakim. Rakim gets out the way. He just wow, knocks that whole door down.
Get yourselves upstairs. Quindamir, drop a sphere in the stairwell.
he said, quickly
All
in the
right,
stairwell.
your characters get up the stairs.
I'm gonna keep following him because
Um,
my fucking brother, man.
do you? Yeah.
The baby.
I
Hmm.
guess you drop a flaming sphere down,
Mm-hmm.
to which the swarms will just fucking go through it, and I believe they take. I believe they'll take 50%
Full
extra
damage.
damage. 50% extra. I believe. I gotta check. Well,
You
I think
know.
they'll take full damage. It's not an area. It's not an area effect like a fireball. That's right. But they'll take full damage. Yeah.
Mm.
All right. Mark off a charge. You guys get up to the top of the stairs. You throw a flaming sphere on the stairs and just leave and roll that
Right.
shit down towards the
Close the
swarm. The
door.
swarm gets to the base of the stairs, and you hear all these loud fucking squeaks from the fucking burning from the spear.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, roll damage.
Oh shit! I don't do well with damage, man.
3d6.
Come on. Big numbers. That should be enough to kill someone.
Oh, it dealt a lot of damage. Swarm's still there, but it burned a hell of a lot of them. All right,
Right.
so he goes to the upper floor.
Quickly up the stairs.
10. Upper floor. You guys are like, shit. Need another map?
Mm.
Now I gotta grab everybody's fucking tokens.
Mm-hmm.
Leaving copies and clones all over the map.
Hmm.
Where the fuck is, where's Rakim's token? Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm like, this was underneath the sears. Copy and paste.
Jesus. Just running through all these doors like a juggernaut.
Not big.
Can't believe it.
Go ahead, make another check. 'Cause you guys, at this point, you just like making sure he stays safe as he keeps running towards a specific room. Clearly. Oh, when you get to the top of those stairs, onto the upper floor in the stairwell, you traverse the flight of stairs. Your footsteps echo. As everybody rushed up the stairs, you also hear footsteps echoing back at your group. A little,
Oh?
like a few moments later, as if there was an invisible person following you.
Mm. When Quindamir notices that, he'll use see invisibility.
You pass the invisibility and you're looking around. You don't
And you don't
see
see
any.
shit.
You don't see shit.
Mm-hmm.
So mark off a
What?
spot. I guess if it's on
I
to. Oh,
I
it
could
stays
have
on. It's got a
sworn.
long ass duration, so.
Yep.
All right. Do I keep running?
What'd you get? Yeah, you get up to the top of those
17.
stairs and you bust that door open. Where is that room? Okay. You guys see him enter out into a hall, and he goes straight down the hall and stops here.
I hate having to run through this house like this.
Right. No, it's terrible.
Make another check. You notice, and they see her getting even extra frantic as he starts screaming out, "It's in here! They're in here! Might be in here!" And he busts that door down open.
What is your baby's name? You have been
As you
chasing down your baby bush.
bust the door down. You look in to the room,
Uh-oh.
and the entire bedroom is just caked with a thick, spongy layer of dark green, blue, and black mold.
Oh no.
I know what that means.
And
Roll a fortitude save.
Yep.
you snap back to normal.
Oh shit.
Snap back to reality.
Oh,
He
the door's closed.
shakes his head. He doesn't even know where he's at. He looks around. He's like, "What the fuck?" He turns and looks at Rakeem. He's like, Where are we?"
You ran up here screaming about your babies.
What?
Is there something you haven't told me, Nasir?
You were acting really weird once you grabbed that book, man. I thought something was off. You just took off running, screaming about a baby.
Damn, it's fucking crazy. I don't know what it was. He just starts shaking his head. He's like, "Where?" He looks in the
Quindamir,
room.
Nasir's back. What's our rat situation?
Well, I closed the door behind us up there, so I don't know.
They haven't followed.
Okay.
Although when it's time to explore down there, you're gonna have to deal with them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, I have 3 rounds of a flaming spirit on the stairs, so if they're not running away and scattering, then
Oh well, they're not gonna stay around the fire now. They, I mean, you're assuming.
Why not? What if they want to sing Kumbaya
they can sing it alright.
and stay warm?
All right, yeah. Feel free to move your characters about.
Cold down there.
Do exploring, searching, whatever.
Well, you brought us
Right now, I'm gonna have to dip out, gents.
Oh, it's 2
Yeah.
a.m. Damn. Yep. I need to go to sleep.
What was Rakeem saying?
No, I was just gonna say, since you brought us this
Good night,
far,
man.
I might as well explore that room.
All right, man.
But
Yeah.
That's
You
fine.
guys have a good night, man.
You
Good
too.
night, bro.
When
You
Good night,
too.
Matt.
All right, good night, Matt. When Rakeem goes into the room to
Good night, y'all.
explore what the hell it was all about, with Nasir having snapped back to himself, it's your time to be haunted. We'll continue that next
shit.
week. We'll continue that next week.
Yo, people are not catching a break. All right. This is like fucking The Exorcist or some shit. The Haunting.
Look, I mean, everyone's gonna get a piece of this.
the fucking
Yeah,
Right.
probably.
Non-stop hauntings. It's crazy.
Yep. Especially
My babies!
my baby.
By far the funniest thing to come out of a place of a character's mouth. So.
Go back and
Shit.
rewatch that stream. My baby.
Like, what the
That
fuck?
shit was wild.
Who said he has kids?
Barreling over everybody.
All right.
All right, good night, folks.
Shit.
All
All
right.
right, guys.
Later, man.
Later.
Have a good night.
Good night, homies.